to I'm Ananya.
Rinrinjo.
And this is Ken.
And we're here to ask some attendees what they're looking forward to, and let's go look for some people.
Okay.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, nice to meet you.
You want to hold the mic?
I don't know. I guess I will.
Okay. Hey, so what brings you to Anime Expo?
I'm honestly here to just look for a bunch of cool figurines and stuff like that.
Okay.
So,
Where are you guys from?
actually local.
We're
We're from LA.
Cool,
So-
cool. First time?
No. I think my first time was with my mom in 2001.
Oh, wow. So you're like a senpai to me.
Yeah.
What's your guys' cosplay today?
I'm just dressed up as a casual Deadpool.
Oh.
So, which he has a manga, so he is an anime.
I'm Itsumi from Dungeon Meshi, but I was waiting for my ears, so just pretend I have ears on my head right now.
Since you guys are dressed up, what's in your like cosplay arsenal that you have to have on you while you're in cosplay?
Water.
Smart, that's smart. I was just gonna say eyeliner. Just to fix it up. Yeah, and it's yeah.
Very important. Thank you guys so much. All right, shall we go find somebody else?
Let's go explore.
Okay, let's go. This way.
So we basically covered you this morning because we found you from our window. Your cosplay was just so huge, and we were so curious. What's inside?
It's that one first episode of Bobo where a family of supposedly is drinking tea from a.
Did you make this?
Yeah, it's a piñata technique. Took like 3 months to make.
That is so cool. Thank you so much.
Or like,
Oh, they're tape for the nose hair.
oh, I see.
What is this?
He's a side character for the show Bobo.
Wow. Everything's handmade too. That's sick.
I was looking for you. We were walking exhibit hall. I was like, where's the guy?
Where did he go?
What are you looking forward to see at Anime Expo?
I already went everywhere.
Oh.
I'm just trying to see how many people take pictures. Last year they got 300
300?
with this costume.
Wow. Have you bought anything? Any merch?
Yeah, from the artist alley, from the exhibition hall, from the R18 section.
Amazing.
I want to know how heavy this is.
It's around 15 pounds, and it's hard to balance too. I can't look up or down.
Oh, in this heat too. That's a lot.
And I have a beanie underneath because it chafes.
The dedication, truly amazing. Wow. Awesome. Have a good day. Bye.
When you see everything set up, when you see the floors cleaned up, when you see all the books set up, when you see all the merchandise set up, it's so satisfying.
For Anime Expo, I've been here, I think this is my 4th year, and every year my schedule just keeps getting busier and busier.
Once you get the ball rolling, it might be super hard and super tiring at times, but to see all your hard work and sweat and effort go into like this huge boost and event that everyone else can enjoy, and maybe they don't see the effort that goes into it, but you do, like other people in the industry do, and that's kind of all you can ask for.
Anime Expo, to me, it's been a fascinating show. For me to want to come back every year, they just keep growing and growing, and it's always just been phenomenal.
We're here in South Hall, the main exhibit hall. There's so many activations going on right now. Is there anything that sticks out to you that you want to check out?
Everybody's taking photos around here, and a lot of cosplay. It's so much fun here.
A lot of activations. I see a lot of games and stuff. Do you guys see anything?
Yeah, actually, I kind of want to go see that.
Yeah, I'll hold the mic for you.
Wait, you really?
Yeah, I want to see you punch. Yeah.
No.
It's like,
No, you should punch.
no, you should punch. Okay,
Wait, so
we'll take turns.
Okay.
What
Okay.
is this though?
This is
All right,
One
let's
Punch
go.
Man. Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, Rin Doll. All right. Let's go, Rin Doll.
Come on! Woo!
Is that good or bad? Is that good or bad? I don't know.
You did well.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess we'll go.
Let's go, Ananya. Whoa. Okay.
It's okay.
Fala pessoal, hello guys, and many more languages that I can speak.
Press the start button there. What do you think?
I think he's got it. Whoa! Hey, round of applause. I think so. This is the Aniplex anniversary LED display. What do you guys think so far?
I love it. So immersive. Oh my goodness. I'm like getting nauseous.
A little bit. But it's actually cool to see all the different anime scenes, but like all around you.
Yeah, I mean, just the
Potinho tá jogando uma Musume. Eu não acredito.
Okay, let's explore some more. We can do some Naruto runs through these areas.
What's up, guys? Euro.
Like a new way to experience anime. I could just sit in there all day long.
We could probably pretend to be the characters and be like, yeah.
We are though.
Oh, wait, we're the main
Ooh, let's
characters.
explore some more. You guys, I think we're in danger. Don't look, but there's a Titans behind us.
But they're giving out free stickers.
Oh, free stickers. Oh, okay. Let's go. let's go. Ah, thank you. Yay! Oh my God, there's a UFO catcher here.
All right, go Rinrindal.
Gotta go.
I think so. Okay. Really? Which one did I get though? Maybe that.
Faltam uns 10, 15 minutos pra live oficial começar de Fate.
Hey everyone, you're
Pra
watching
começar
AXY.
tudo.
I'm your host Ananya, and it is day 3. There is just so
There's about 10 to 15 minutes to the official live stream.
I want to run down there and check out all the stuff myself, but we are currently above the exhibits hall, and wow, there's just so much going on. Do you guys want to take a look with me here? Whew, there's just all kinds of stuff going on. There's posters. I saw some Super Mario Bros. Cosplays as well as Miku cosplays earlier as well. So if you guys are still looking to get your merch, definitely check out this area because there is a lot of stuff. I see some Pikachu plushies over there, Totoro plushies. There's even like a huge Dadadan wall.
Mas fala comigo, Potinho, como é que é? Como é que é o gacha da garota cavalo?
Take a
Conta
look
pra
out
mim.
here. There are a lot of people, so be sure to get some water and honestly just rest as well. But as you can see, the events are going strong. And my co-hosts, Ken, Takaki, Brandon and Rinrindal are actually exploring
Pô,
the
Euro,
AX
não é que o
campus right
Potinho
now.
tem escolhas
So if you guys see
diferentes,
them,
né?
be
Ele
sure to say
tem
hi because
escolhas.
They are looking for fun attendees to talk to,
Plush
cool
de
experiences.
Pikachu, é isso
So
aí.
be sure to explain to them what kind of stuff you guys have seen as well, because we are on the hunt for the best merch that we can find out there. And honestly, myself, I checked out the Shigokyara exhibit today, and wow, they are giving away some of these prints of the original Shigokyara manga panels. And you know, I was going through there in the morning. It's day 3, you know, whatever, but everything is almost sold out. I think there were like 1 or 2 prints left, so that's AX for you guys. There's just so many exclusive items that you have to get immediately, or else, you know, they could be sold out and it's not even the end of the expo yet. So that was super cool for me to see. And also, there are some other
Eu
events
queria
coming up
saber
as
como é
well,
por que
such
vocês
as
estão com essas
interview
coroinhas
with
agora do
Mr.
lado.
Sasara later
Aparentemente,
today.
Potinho
And
está em
if you don't know
primeiro,
who
Pina
he
está em
is, there's
segundo.
actually
Não
a
sei por quê.
huge panel wall right underneath where you can see artwork that
Ah, não,
he has
pera,
done
é o empate
himself, but there's
técnico.
also a huge
É o
wall
empate
where
técnico.
you can add to the artwork
Os dois estão com
yourself
50
and
de XP.
kind of be a part
Acho que é o
of
número
this
de
true piece
comentários,
that
não
you're
sei.
creating together. And there's
É isso mesmo.
a
Quanto
panel
mais
coming up
comentário,
for
mais
the
XP ganha.
FGO 8th anniversary Type Moon projects coming up at 1:30 p.m. So super exciting panel, and you guys can watch that exclusively at AX Light. So a lot of cool things coming up, and honestly, I'm super excited myself. And yesterday, so as you guys see, we just saw the exhibit halls here earlier.
Treinador de
I
cavalo
went
de
there with
corrida.
Rinrin and Ken, myself, and we checked out some of the Crunchyroll booths as well
Tava
as
com ícone de
some of the
bug.
other booths nearby. I think I mentioned this morning, there was a gacha machine. Like,
Ah, é
humongous. I
verdade,
really
o
want
Potinho
all of
acho
you
que é
guys to
mod
try
aqui
this
do
out because
canal.
it's such a good time. They give out
Eu
Ghost
dei
in the
poderes
Shell
de mod pro
t-shirts if you
Potinho,
guys
eu tenho
win
quase certeza
prizes,
disso.
so honestly, like stickers, t-shirts, all sorts of stuff that you guys can get your hands on. So I really enjoyed that myself. And yeah, like the exhibits, like
Aí,
everything
Potinho,
that
tu
Crunchyroll
é
has put
mod
together
no
was
canal.
this
É isso.
amazing, like, you know, display, and some of the Aniplex ones nearby as well. They had the LED walls. Honestly, a lot of
cool stuff there, and yeah, it just feels really good being here for the first time as, you know, an attendee, but also a host. I feel like I'm a huge fan of events like this myself. I've been to cons when I was little, and it's truly an honor to be here at Anime Expo. Such a huge event, and we get over like 100,000 people every single day. So, you know, given that it's Saturday and, you know, everyone's here for the weekend, be sure to get a lot of rest. There's even the AX crossing outside. So if you guys are looking to, you know, get some food, recharge before going back into the halls, because I know it can be overwhelming, be sure to get some food at the vendors. There's plenty out there. And itashas as well. I'm a huge fan of itashas myself, so a lot of cool stuff to see, and honestly, super exciting.
Treinador de
Day
cavalo
3.
é a Deus, história
Make
dos
sure to check out
cavalos.
all you
Ué,
can
deixa
today
ele ter
because
as
it is the
histórias
main
dele,
full
pô.
day. But
É
coming
isso,
up,
é
we
sobre.
have a panel right after this.
Cada
It's the
treina o que
FGO
pode.
8th
Cada
anniversary
carrega os
Type
animais
Moon
que
project
aguenta.
from 1:30 p.m. So honestly, you will not want to miss it.
Falando em carregar
More to come at
animais,
AX, and
arca,
honestly,
Noé,
super excited.
mula.
Let's go check it out.
A gente
And,
tem que fazer ainda as
I'm your
torres
host,
5 do
Ananya,
Hag, hein?
and thank you guys for watching and supporting. See you guys soon. Bye.
Aí, começou. It's beginning, guys. It's starting right now.
Thank you, everybody. Yes, it is goddamn hot today. So thank you guys.
And
for
it's
coming.
friggin' cold
My
right
name
here.
is Albert. I'm the localization producer for Vagrant Order here at Aniplex of America, and welcome to the FGO 8th anniversary in Thai Moon project at Anime Expo 2025 panel today.
Give me quartz, Albert. Give me quartz. I need Summer Morgan.
And hello to everybody watching the panel and the stream. So we're going to have a lot of stuff to talk about today. Before I start everything, I just want to go through some
Pô, tinha as
household
éguas
sketch.
dele. Que isso.
No photography, video recording, or any type of recording for the panel. If we catch you, we will escort you out of here, so please don't do it. You can take a picture of me right now. Just kidding. Okay, so let's have the panel started. Of course, we have the intro video to play, so let's take a look at that before we start our panel. Let's go. Oh, I love that opening so much. Also, funny thing, before we go into to talk about FGO news and a couple other projects, we were actually talking in the back to see like every year, of course. So just to let everybody know, if you have not catch up, obviously we'll talk something about the story. There might be spoiler. For those who have clairvoyance, thank you for your support and patience. We were actually saying that, oh, is there
Eu também,
any
Euro.
cosplayer that's
Eu
going
também
to be
queria
here
mais
to be a
anime.
spoiler. And then, I was walking around, I was like, maybe not. I'm seeing everybody, already got you, Olga Marie over there. We're fine. And then I saw one person sitting over there. Thank you very much for your support, but spoiler.
No, we do have audio.
But
Hello,
thank you,
Valiant.
everybody,
Hello,
for being
Varek.
here today. So yes, before we go into the latest FGO news, I'd just like to share some information regarding Thai Moon related projects. Just a couple reminders on what do we have and what we have right now. So Thai Moon related project information first. Which only holy night?
Let's skip this, Albert. I need more quartz. I need Summer Morgan.
So, Which on the Holy Night is available now on Steam and PS4 and Nintendo Switch. The original PC version's visual has been remastered into spectacular English. Oh my god, it's hard. And I'm the localization producer, right? Oh my god. In high definition format to create.
Yeah, for now we're very quiet because
and franchise.
I want to know everything
experience
Albert's
the
coming. Albert's
the
getting us.
definitive version of one
He's
of the
giving us.
Kokonasu's most beloved work. So if you have not picked it up and play the game, make sure.
I think
you
it's
have
fun
an
how
opportunity to
which
try
of the
it for
Holy
yourself.
Knights
Who
is
has played which of the Holy
always available.
A lot of people here, so thank
They're
you.
selling
for the
this in
support.
like 2 years.
You know, it definitely introduced some of the existing characters that we have known in other works in the franchise. So if you would like to find out more about them, please play Witch on the Holy Night. Next, we have Face Samurai Remnant. So Aniplex have teamed up with Tai Moon and Koei Tecmo to bring the Holy Grail War to Edo period Japan and the Age of the Samurai in Face Samurai Remnant, an amazing action RPG that's available now on Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, and PC via Steam. Not only do you get the intense battle between 7 peers of master and servants throughout the game's Waxing Moon ritual storyline, but to top it off, now all 3 DLC packs are also available to play. The DLC packs introduce new characters to the mix, new mysteries to solve, and even a giant bird monster wreaking havoc on the city. I'm required to say that it's in the script. Contractually obligated. For those looking to give the game a try before you buy, the Face Samurai Remnant demo is also currently available for free on all
Not gonna lie, Daddy Book is very
before,
nice.
And we can't wait for you to
Very
get your
nice.
hands on the exciting new experience from our partners at Koei Tecmo and Tai Moon. So we have a trailer to play that combines the main story and DLC of Face Samurai Remnant, so let's take a look.
Pet all the cats.
Yes, that's the game you can pet all the cats and dogs. We have gender equality. Cats and dogs, you can pet everything.
I don't care about the rest, I just wanna pet everything, everyone, all the little. Ah, that strange altar, Lancer.
Yeah, that's the fake Joker. But that's the true Gilgamesh. Yes. It's the DLC from the DLC from the DLC of the game. Yeah, that's the 3rd DLC, I believe.
Backwards, John.
But that was John. I mean, John is in the game. The fake Jalter is John. Cosplay and Jalter.
It's the fake of the fake.
Yes. It's the fake of the fake.
Yes, so Fate Samurai Remnant is available now.
DLception, exactly.
PS5,
It's the
PlayStation
DLC from the DLC.
4, Nintendo Switch, and Steam.
This is not the Quartz guy.
No, this is not the Quartz guy. He might be the Quartz guy, but we don't know yet. Maybe. And then Tsukihime.
And that's the Jean. A red-eyed Jean.
That's the Red Eye Jean?
Yeah.
Not Arcade, that's the Red Eye Jean.
No, she doesn't have the weird hair.
The weird hair? Yeah. And the ugly face?
I expect those answers to come already, and
she has
my
Jean
answers
face.
I don't know.
The Jean face. Ciel's quite nice.
But Tsukihime, a piece of blue glass moon.
Ciel's coming next year. The blue-haired girl with the glasses.
Tsukihime Arcway scenario.
What kind of ramen ren are there?
They are NPCs.
Kinoko Nasu has painstakingly disassemble and rebuild the story.
And Aoko is coming next year, I believe.
Tokyo and expanding the narrative. This reimagined presentation will accelerate players in its hard-fitting tension and realism. Featuring beautiful evolved visuals, animation, and music, Tsukihime, a piece of blue glass moon, presents a fresh take.
40% off, meaning you can buy it for $200.
Who has played Tsukihime already? Now I know a lot of people are looking forward to the next one already, as I have heard many that have said. So obviously, for the people that's already asking those questions, you played it already, right? Right? So, for people that have not played it and was like, what are they yelling about? We have an opportunity for you. You.
Me.
So Tsukihime is currently celebrating its first anniversary since the release in North America. So, we have 40% off sale right now. So, it's happening now until July 16th. So, please use this opportunity. If you have not picked up Tsukihime and play for yourself, definitely pick up this game. Look, if I have information on that, I would have shared with you today, but I don't now, do I? Sorry, I know that sounded really mean. I wish I have more information. And of course, if I have any more information, we'll share with you guys immediately on our social media. And of course, our social media right now has a couple trivia questions and also a couple campaigns that we ask you guys to share your favorite moment in the game. So please check out our social media as well. Next, Face Day Night.
Woohoo!
So, not much introduction.
Fuck Sakura!
Face Day Night Remaster is available now on Steam and Nintendo Switch. The original voice is included and it's fully subtitled and remastered visual. So we hope everybody can enjoy.
Yeah, Aaron, me too.
Trailer for you.
I'm still waiting for the Tsukihime anime remake. They really deserve it because it's very ugly.
It's so ugly, I hate Dark Reed.
And there it is, the Fate Stay Night remake.
Another one?
The game remake.
The one I got on Switch isn't the remake?
It is. It's the same thing. Yeah, it's the same one. Thank you! Yes, Rin is better than Sakura. But that's not very hard.
100% don't you?
Yeah, I hate Heaven's Feel with all my hate.
One nice thing to say about today is that we are having a new friend at São Paulo today, and they made a huge cosplay group from here.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Was it good?
Yes, so Face Day Night. Huh?
Was it good?
I don't know, I'm not there.
So, Face Day Night Remaster is available now on Steam and Nintendo Switch. You know, in my opinion, I think this will, for any, you know, whether it's...
You don't hate Heavensfield, just Sakura, yeah. Kind of, yes.
Be able to experience
yeah, it's mutual.
Well, if you hate Sakura, you also hate Heavensfield because it's Sakura's road.
She's so self-pitying and boring character. Yes,
appreciate,
a lot.
You know, the whole story and understand
she's empty.
The dynamic
yeah, she's
of the
empty.
character more. So I encourage everybody to, if you have the time, I encourage to definitely pick up Face Day Night Remaster and give it a try. Next.
And then we'll have Hollow Ataraxia. That's Kirei's daughter.
Oh, it's scary.
Yeah, it's Karen.
That's Medusa over there?
Who?
Medusa?
Yeah, that's Medusa. And Sakura. And Saber, Rin. And... Oh, that's Bazette.
Oh, okay.
So, Fate Hollow Ataraxia Remaster is currently in production.
I'm so blind without my glasses.
Earlier, but let's take a look
here.
at the video, the teaser trailer for those who
here.
haven't seen it.
Take the glasses. Put the eyeballs on.
I can't put the eyeballs on.
Put the eyeballs on.
I'm holding Jade.
Put the eyeballs. O Euron falou que a Sakura é rasa como um pires de cabeça pra baixo. Like a face down, I don't know.
Eu não ia falar nada, e automaticamente na minha cabeça só vieram aqueles pratos horrorosos do prêmio.
Kind of.
So this game will be coming soon in 2025. Now we're already halfway through 2025. I know you have a lot of questions. Me too. When? So
you said coming soon 2025. We're in 2025, Albert.
Next, Vagrant Water.
He has
a Booney. Booney.
His notebook has a chip.
Now, before we move on to talk more about Vagrant Order,
why does all the chibi?
Our guests.
First guest
to the panel. So let's welcome our guests, Miss Ayako Kawasumi, Mr. Satoshi Tsuruoka, and from Aniplex Japan we have Mr. Toshiyuki Kanazawa.
Yeah, he's the voice of Arash, Gills, and Spartacus.
We just want the partsman.
Yeah. Oh, but we have Saber.
She can go home. I want the parts.
And there we have it.
Oh my god, she's so mini. Now I understand why Saber is
so small. Yeah, her Seiyu is also small.
Yeah.
Alright, as always, I will give you 30 seconds to profess your love, because I cannot stop the panel. Go!
No, it's not the Quartzman. I believe the Quartzman is going to appear in the TV, not in person.
I'm kidding.
Because we'll all hug him if he was there.
Our guests introduce yourself, so we'll start with Cosplay.
Hello, Master.
Well, he must know that no one knows his name. We just know him about the Quartzman.
I forgot his name.
Are you my master?
No one cares about his name.
But I know his name. I just forgot it.
Thank you for coming today. I am Ayako Kasumi, the voice of so many.
So she is a face-down saucer. I get it.
And four. I've been looking forward to seeing you.
Woo!
Next,
now give me Quartz.
Hello, everyone. It's me, Gilles.
Oh my god.
Thank you for coming today. I hope you have a nice time. Hi guys, I'm Satoshi. Call me Satoshi.
Satoshi! Better with Arash.
Thank you.
Not use.
It's showtime. Are you ready? Are you ready?
He might scream Stella.
Okay, let's enjoy. Thank you.
Next we have.
Hello, Masters. I'm Toshiyuki Kanazawa, marketing staff for FGO in Japan. Nice to meet you.
Maybe he is our quartz guy. Who knows? He's not the quartz guy, but maybe he's our quartz guy. He does.
Polo shirt with a fool.
I have so many questions for Kanazawa.
He's the marketing director.
I think everybody will have so
He
many
has a
questions.
full shirt.
So those who have clairvoyance, you know Kanazawa-san?
Thank you.
So first, welcome to LA for all three of our guests. And first, just in case for the people who do not have clairvoyance, I would like to give a brief introduction.
Because of wrong reasons.
Kanazawa-san.
Because I look at food and, oh, look at
So
that
Kanazawa-san is
Eevee.
in charge of marketing for FGO in Japan.
Fake
And you might
Eevee.
have seen him as MC in various streams such as Spotlight Lost Spell, or if you have been to real life stage events in Japan, a lot of times.
That's Quartz guy.
He's doing.
He has also a hoodie with a
Share
fool.
with us some interesting story from Japan today. So, looking forward to enjoy the stages all three.
Oh, his clothes have fool.
ありがとうございます。本日すごくこのステージに登壇
E agora eu não.
光栄なので楽しませていただければと思いますし、皆さんと一緒に楽しい時間を過ごせればと思っております。
I'm very excited to be on stage and joining you on this panel as well too. So I hope everybody's going to have a fun time. I'm going to have a fun time too. So I hope everybody has fun.
So, for our guest, Kazumi-san, I know you were in LA last November for the Fate 20th Anniversary Showcase event. And Tsuruoka-san, I think the last time we saw you in LA was 2019.
Yeah,
for the
Okita.
FGO USA tour in Los
We need our
Angeles.
Yuki.
Who was at
We
USA
do
tour?
need our Yuki here.
I know it was a very limited capacity, but who was at the 20th Anniversary Showcase? So, we want to talk to you about a little bit your experience in your trip this time. So, is there anything you would like to share with us about your trip? And is there any memorable moment? Was there any
Yes,
place
give
that
me
you visited
quartz.
this time?
Memorable moment. Me summoning Morgan.
Kazumi-san.
昨日はディズニーランドアドベンチャーカリフォルニアアドベンチャーワールドとディズニーランドに行ってきました。で、私本当に AX に来るのは多分8回目ぐらいだと思うんですけど、そのうち今回ディズニー行くのが3回目で、でも今までちょっとこう熱波とかで暑くってあんまり楽しめなかったんですね。で、昨日は本当にお天気も良くてめちゃくちゃ楽しくて、一番のお気に入りはカーズです。
So yesterday I went to Disneyland, both to California Adventures
She's her
and to Disneyland. So I've been to
translator.
AX maybe this is my 8th time.
so small.
But,
She
I've been
has
to
to
Disneyland
be
3 times. But in the previous
Yeah.
years, it's been hot. It's summer. It's hot. So I haven't been able to. I wasn't able to enjoy it because of the hot weather. But this time the weather was perfect. And so I had a great time yesterday. And I think my favorite.
Oh, so
ride
that's why
was the
she's
Cars
behind him, not Saber, because she's so small. She wouldn't be.
You put that sign
Oh my
down. We
God.
don't need it. The weather was good. for today, yes. Yesterday, the weather was nice. And then next we have Tsuruoka-san.
はい、僕は昨日フェラーリで、ハリウッドサインの方までちょっと自分で走りに行って、国際免許というかその外国免許を取得してから来たんですけど、でドライブを楽しんだ後お肉をお腹いっぱい食べ、そして昨日の大きな負け試合を喫したドジャースの試合を見にドジャースタジアムに行って悔しい気持ちで帰ってきました。
So yesterday, I actually drove a Ferrari, and I drove all the way to the Hollywood sign all by myself. Well, not with me driving, and I had an international driver's license, and so I was driving it. And after I was satisfied with driving my car, I went to after my drive, I had a great giant piece of meat to eat, and it was like. And it was great, and it was lots of meat, and I ate my fill. And then after that, I went to the Dodgers game. I don't know if you guys heard about it. They lost. For some reason, they lost, so I'm a little disappointed in them. But that's what I did yesterday.
18対1だよ。
18-1.
6回表に10点って。
There was Otani. I can't believe it. It's just the score. I couldn't believe it.
I have to
今日頑張っていただきたいと思います。
I want him
in the
to
middle
try
of the
his best
mountain
today for that game.
with many signs of beware the pumas.
And actually,
we end
just
up
to kind of let
behind-
everybody get an idea of what that feels like, we actually got
to play it.
photos. Oh.
Yeah, I believe. And then you had to take a car, right?
Photos of your time here in
No, I
LA,
made
so
him
let's take a look.
Walk me with the. Walk me back.
Oh my God, he had a Ferrari.
かわいい。
So is
So
there
I made
any
my brother
additional story
walk
that
with me,
you guys want to
not
share
in the
regarding the
mountain.
pictures?
これは実は10
Walk
年
away.
前に初めて来た時に私と金沢さん
And then
同じこの
when we got
グリズリーのライドに乗ってて
all the way
で
down,
その
we
時
get
写
a
真撮ったんですね。
同じ写真
Oh,
を。
yeah.
でやっぱ10年越しでもう一度撮ろうって言って撮りました。これがこれびっしゃびしゃになるの。これ乗ったことある人。
person for
First of all, who's ridden
kind
that
of
ride at California
Yeah.
Adventures? Drenched, right? But anyways, that photo actually,
behind
so
the
10 years ago, let me give you a little
letters.
tidbit. 10 years
It's
ago when I
pretty
first
cool.
came to AX for the very
You
first
do
time,
realize
Kanagawa-san
they're
and I
just
also
taking
went
some
to
time because
California
they have to
Adventures,
do it
rid the
for
same-
1 hour.
Ridden the same ride. We took the
And
same
we can be
photo
done with
10
the
years
anniversary in
ago,
like
so
10
now
minutes.
that we kind of came full circle, we figured we should take the same
No.
photo, and that's what we
We
hit.
need the
That's what we
quartz
did,
guy.
and we took that same
Exactly.
photo. So again, I hope this
And
was,
the quartz
this is
guy
the
can
ride
give
that everybody
quartz
gets
in 10
drenched in,
minutes.
right? So yeah.
Yes. But I'm very soaked.
We have 13 people watching. Thank you, people. Where are you in the
はい、
chat?
じゃあ、
Say
カリフォルニ
hi.
ア州でフェラーリカリフォルニア T に乗ってきました鶴岡聡です。
In California, I drove the Ferrari California T. That's the car. So that's the car that I rode. I drove.
ちょっと自分の中で一番人生の中で一番幅の広い車に乗ったもんで、で普段はずっと左側通行の右ハンドルに乗ってるんで慣れなかったんですけど、まあ僕ぐらいになるとコーナー2つも曲がればちゃんと慣れるっていうそういう才能に気づきました。
So this is one of the first cars or one of the widest cars that I've ever driven. And so first of all, normally
So far,
I
KG,
drive on the left side
nothing
of the road
at all.
with the
Wait,
right-
technically,
with steering
the
wheel on the right.
Gillis voice
But
actor
I have the skill
drove a
set, the
Ferrari,
talent that after I
and
drove
that's it.
two corners, after
And
I cut
that's
two
it.
corners down the
So far.
intersection, I got used to it. So that's my talent that I discovered.
あ、よかったある程度は。
And the translator is behind him because the saber Seiyu is
すごい悪そう
Well,
です。
technically, she is the translator for everyone.
Yeah, but the translator
僕は
should
自
not
動車愛好家なの
be
で
visible.
ボンネットに座るなんてことは絶対にしません基本的には。
So I love
And
cars.
Saber
So
Seiyu is
it's
very, very
unheard
small.
of, or it's
Yeah, she is.
I wouldn't dare sit on
Then,
the hood
after
of
the
a
live
car.
stream, we're going to live stream the Summer Morgan Rolls. With spoilers, she is coming.
創始者と同じ名前のエンツォという彼がそこに座ってくれよ写真撮ってあげるよって言われたのでしょうがなく座ったんです
I would
but
not
the
be
person, the guy that was with
Summer
me,
Morgan
his
by
name is
now
Enzo.
because I'm saving up
So
for
it's like,
Bubble Season.
sit down on it. I'll take a photo of you. And so I was forced to sit on the hood of the car.
Do
た
you
だ
now?
ものすごく貴重な経
Are
験
you
な
not
のでもう
going
二度
to
とこういうこ
summon?
とはしないと
Not
思
even
うので
GSSR?
貴重な瞬間でした
But
GSSR
this
maybe.
is definitely a rare and
Maybe?
precious
Maybe, I don't know
opportunity
how
for
much
me and an
it's
experience to me. So
costing
it
today.
was very memorable for me.
Probably
definitely.
one.
Probably a lot.
Oh, what's coming on the GSSR?
Hmm?
What's coming on the GSSR?
Everyone.
そうですね、10年ぶりに乗った
Kind of.
このグリズリーなアトラクションで、
I can
変わらず水に
Because
ずぶ濡れになって
last one
暑かったので非常に気持ちのいい水をちょっと浴びさせ
I
ていただき
went
ました
to the burner.
And you
As
got
mentioned
double
before,
Morgan.
This was
No, no,
you
no,
know,
no,
it's been 10
I
years
went to
since
the
I rode this
burner
Grizzly again, Grizzly
that I
Rapids,
wanted
I believe
everyone
it's called.
except
And you know,
for
thankfully the weather
Hijikata,
was
and
good and nice and
I
warm. So
summoned
even
that
though I was
stupid
soaked, it was
Hijikata.
great.
Yeah, it happens. More often than not.
Yeah. But I paid.
Thank
Yeah.
you. It's glad to hear
That's
you
the
guys
sad
are having
part.
fun here in LA.
Yeah.
So I also want to talk about some of your experience that you guys had here previously in LA. So first, Kawasumi-san, you were here as one of our guests for Fate 20th Anniversary Showcase. It was a very different event, I think, compared to what we had, whether it's AX or a couple other events. So what was your impression for that event? And, what was it like seeing it firsthand and, meeting the fans in kind of a more intimate setting?
本当にまず20周年をLA でお祝いしてもらえるということがとても嬉しくて、それが決まった時から楽しみにしていました。
So first of all, to celebrate the 20th anniversary in Los Angeles I was so excited. And
Albert is buying time for the quartz.
I was going to
Yeah.
be a guest. I was very excited.
He's buying time for the maintenance to be over.
質問を募集してもらってて、皆さんからの質問に答える形だったんですけれども、やっぱり本当にファンの皆さんがフェイトステイナイトをとても愛してくれてるんだなっていうのが分かる深い質問が多くて、日本でも話したことがないような本当に昔のことを思い出して一つ一つ噛み締めるように答えるようなこういう AX みたいな盛り上がるのとは別の特別な時間だったなと思います。
So for the first, one of the things that what was definitely different at the showcase was that we had some questions that was pre-prepared from a lot of the fans, I believe, and so first of all, the fans' reaction, I felt all the love from all the fans that attended and watched the showcase, and I realized how much love there was for Fate Stay Night. And the questions that were presented to me and I was asked was so deep. And there was a lot of conversations that I had, or some of the talks that I did was something that I've never even talked to ever in Japan before. And it was the very first time, some of the things that I talked about for the very first time. And it made me remember a lot of things, made me remember a lot of things 20 years ago, and made me reminisce a lot of memories. And again, it was different. The mood of the showcase was very different from the mood here in AX, but it was very special and it was very memorable for me, and I thought that was great to me.
And speaking of kind of the difference between experience between here in LA and back in Japan, not just Kawasumi-san, Kanazawa-san, also you have been with the project for especially FGO for a long time, and as mentioned earlier, Kanazawa-san is part of the FGO marketing team in Japan, and this is your first time here on stage as a guest with us, and seeing everybody's reaction, do you notice any different in how fans react to news or to the guests between here in the United States and with Japan?
はい、日本の皆さん、ファンの皆さんに負けないぐらいここにいらっしゃっている皆さんの熱量がまずすごく高いことをすごく嬉しく感じております。
So first of all, the passion and the excitement that all the fans here show definitely is on par or is the same, maybe even more than the Japanese fans that I see in Japan.
Thank you. Thank you. また日本のイベント、オフラインイベントの方で実施しているようなコンテンツの方もですね、こちらの方で英霊召喚フォトとか、ライブ 2D のAR 写真を一緒に撮れるものとかもですね、皆さんに楽しんでいただけて、国を関係なくですね、まさにいろんなコンテンツを作品として楽しんでいただけていることが宣伝を担当しているものとしてですね、すごく嬉しいことかなと思ってます。
So there's a lot of things that I've marketed or I've been working on in Japan for in-person events and stuff, and I was able to bring it over. We were able to bring the same or the similar kind of experience over to the United States, such as the photo booth, the AR photo booth that you see in the booth at the Aniplex booth, and that makes me excited that everybody is able to experience similar things that our fans in Japan can find and see than in Japan. So as a marketing person who is in charge of FGO, it
so
just makes me happy that everybody's excited.
When the Aniplex Live is over,
the same
we're gonna get Asba's account
and everything here in the United States.
Spend all the quartz we have. No?
My quartz belong to Balban.
Just Balban Sif? Only Balban
As
Sif?
mentioned, you have been with Fake Reporter since its launch in Japan.
Until I get
were there any memorable stories that you can share with us, with our audience today?
Okay.
My baby
そうですね、もうこの8年間というか日本で行くと10年なんですけれども、本当に、皆様からの熱を毎年のように感じていて、常にそれを超えていかなければいけないっていうのが自分への課題でもありますし、皆さんへの恩返しというところがすごくなんでしょうね、思い出深いというか刻まれて常にですね過ごしているかなというところ。
You're gonna get the extra quartz.
I've been here, for 8 years, or I've been watching the panels.
And then
here
I'm going to update mine,
I've been
and we're gonna see how much quartz I'm gonna get.
One of the things that
I
always
want Summer
notice
Morgan because she's
everybody
hot.
has the same passion again.
Then I'm gonna roll for Summer Castaria.
The same passion and feel. And one of the goals
I
that
don't
I
know
always
why.
have is how do I one up that previous year's passion, or
And
the
then I'm going to roll for
how do I
Summer Balban Sif.
surpass
Because
that
why
next,
not?
Excitement to make it even more exciting for our fans to get excited about.
Just
so that's
Morgan.
always been my goal, and that's been always my
Maybe we're gonna have the
passion
summer
to show
reveal.
that,
No, I think
how
it's
can
too
I
soon.
make everybody excited about it, and that's always been my thing. And
Only
I see
Morgan.
that everybody's been excited again. Excited is the word that I'm gonna keep saying, but I'm sure that everybody's gonna be hopefully more excited and more as the years pass, as the years come.
Fucking cute.
I know. And then when everything's done,
and speaking of the fans' reaction, Kazumi-san and Tsuruo-san,
we're gonna play
you
some
have been
rag.
to events, overseas,
I'll
especially
try.
here in LA for a few times already.
We have that stupid level 5 tower
How
to
do you
do.
feel about the fans' reaction? Do you see any changes? Are you still surprised by how how the fans react to to the news and to the guests?
最初来た時はやっぱりすっごく驚いて、あまりの皆さんの歓声に圧倒されてて、で回を重ねるたびに、いや私はもうアメリカのファンの方がどれぐらい大きい声をくれるか知ってるから大丈夫って思うんですけど、さっきも袖であまりの大きい声にびっくりしました。本当に毎年毎年私の想像を超えて皆さんが歓迎してくださってとても嬉しいです。
So obviously, when I first came to AX and felt the fans' reaction, I was very surprised. Everybody's yelling, everybody's shouting, and I was so overwhelmed. And I was so overwhelmed by
We'll be
everyone's
dry to
reaction
Summer
here.
Morgan this
but,
anniversary
as
is
I come
hard.
every year, I felt
Yeah,
like,
I'm not dry for Summer Morgan, but I will be.
I'm used to it. But as earlier, when I just came up on stage today, I was still overwhelmed and I was very surprised by everybody's reaction. And so
God damn it.
It's beyond everybody's
Summer
reaction
Morgan
is
by
so
herself is already
new.
great.
It feels very
Then
new
we have
to me.
Tonelico.
No matter what you're in, you never get used to
And
it. But
then
it's
she's
also
the same person in the same character. It's like 2-on-1. I believe Summer Morgan would only be better if she was just like Malazine and had 2 MPs. Switching
おそらくこ
between
の会場にいらっしゃ
third
る
and
皆さ
second
ん、
ascension.
そして
It would be
今
awesome.
はその配信というものがあって、このカメラの向こうにも多くの方々がいらっしゃって、きっと大きな声を我々に届けようとしてくださっているのだと思います。毎度こういうところに立つと皆さんの歓声をいただくことができて、
19 minutes
感謝の気持ちでいっぱいで、ただ
until the
僕として
maintenance is
は
done.
それに負けないぐらいの感謝の気持ちを皆さんにお伝えしようと、
19
そんな覚悟のもとステージに上がるんですが、それでもやっぱり負
So
け
I
てしまうなっ
believe
て。
our Kano
ちょうど5年
Yonoshiki
前
is
も思っ
going
て帰ってい
to
たところ
appear
で
in
す
like
が、
5
今
minutes
回
or
こそ
so.
って思っても、やはり皆さんの愛の方がとても大きくて、むしろそれに包まれているこの空間にいられることを非常に、幸せに思っています。
So every year, I know everybody here is
And
very,
Asbe
I
is gonna
know
get
that
me some
everybody is
popcorn.
very excited to
Not
be
me,
here, and
for
I know
us.
that everybody has
Everyone's
passion.
gonna have popcorn.
Also, we also have the people, we have the audiences through the stream watching this panel through the stream. So I know that they're probably showing their excitement and yelling through the screen as well. Well, every time I hear the cheers and the loud cheers that I hear from all of you, I'm very appreciative that so much of you have so much love towards this. And every time I come up on stage for stuff like this, I know that my goal is to show the same amount of excitement back so that it wouldn't eclipse your fans' reaction. But you know what? Your fan reaction and your love is much more. It's much bigger than mine. That I can feel, that I can reciprocate and stuff. So one of the things is I hope that one of my goals that every time I come on stage like this is how do I make it so that I can show just as much excitement and love of this game and this franchise just as much as you guys.
Yeah,
so that's
even
one
the
of my
4
goals,
stars.
and I feel like I'm being
That's what
embraced
gets me
by
this time.
everybody's
Because
cheers.
last
That
year,
really is exciting and
fine,
humbling
we
as well.
had Summer Ibuki,
Thanks for that.
Summer Scotty, and like
Thank you so much.
Summer Scotty was the worst one, and even though she is the best quick servant ever. And Summer Ibuki is simply Summer Ibuki.
Like, at the
But the
beginning
4
of the panel, you
stars
have brought
were
a
not that
wonderful
great.
performance of Jill
This
Ray.
time,
So we want
Summer
to talk to you a
Chloe
little bit about
is
this
most likely
character.
the
You have
best
voiced Jill
4-star
Ray since
support ever.
Phase 0 and then went on to voice him again.
And then we
in
have
Fate
Summer
Apocrypha
Suzuka,
and
which is
also
hot as hell.
Fate Grand Order. Do you feel this character obviously is
Summer
a very iconic
Balbansiv,
character,
which
has
is the
gone through a
cutest
lot of
servant
development.
ever.
So do you feel
And Summer Bargist.
like this character? What sort of change do you feel like this character has
As a
gone
matter
through
of
the
fact,
year? And how
when
has
I
that
uploaded
change
the
affected
Summer
the way you
Suzuka
voice him?
short 2 years ago, the short got a strike because the YouTube
一番最
algorithm
初から数えていくと
thought it was
13
porn.
年ぐらい経ってると思うんですが、
I'm not joking.
むしろこれほどの時間が経ってくると、これを変化させないように維持することっていうことの方が大切
They
だな
went
と思って
back,
いて。
but the first time I uploaded, the YouTube was like, no, this is for 18 plus. And I was like, YouTube, are you high?
なので、その歴史
Are
が
you
ま
high
た
or
新たに
blind?
作ってまた皆さんに届いたりとかしているのを見ていると、もしかしたらゼロもあるんじゃないかなと思ってる自分もいるので、その時に全く同じものを っていうわけには多分いかないとは思うんですね。僕も年齢を重ねているので。だけどその時当時演じていた鶴岡聡に負けないようなものをちゃんと出し続ける、そんなフィジカルをちゃんと維持していったりとかしていくこと、それがすごく大切かなと。
Yeah, Summer Chloe is literally budget Miss Rain, and I don't have Miss Rain. I really wanted Miss Rain.
またいろいろなところでね、皆さんにお会いしてお返ししていけたらなと思います。
So many setups I could
So the
do
first
with
time
Miss
I
Rain.
met or have played Jill was almost 13 years now. So at this point, I feel like there shouldn't be much, rather than having him change. I think the important part was to maintain him, the voice and the tone of Jill at this point. And I truly believe that Fate Zero was never possible unless we had a great foundation, such as Fate Stay Night that Kazumi-san and the other cast members have developed and have made. And that's why Zero was possible. One of the, it has so much history, but perhaps with Fate Stay Night having, getting a 20th, anniversary.
Exactly. Give us Fate Zero 2.
Another revamp. Maybe there is a possibility for a Zero. I'm not sure, but so if that were to ever happen, at this point I don't know if I can play Jill absolutely the same Jill as 13 years ago, since I'm a little older now. But hopefully, if I were to play him again, I want to try to do my best to not lose to my younger Tsuruoka Satoshi. And that I believe that's very important. And if there was, another opportunity for me to play him and everybody else in the fan and
what, the live stream or Fate Zero? The live stream is going on.
I
Fate Zero, yeah, it finished.
Get back to the fans.
It's kind of impossible to have Fate Zero 2. And hello, Michelotti! Bem-vindo ao 3-star. Aí, pô, ele agora é membro. O homem é brabo. Same here, man. Don't have Miss Crane as well. That's why at times I struggle with setups. Exactly.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no, Harry. Fate Zero finished 10 years ago? 20?
So
no, yeah,
I'd like
10 years ago, I believe.
Attention a little bit
10,
to
12
what
years
we
ago.
have at the booth. So have everyone been to the Aniplex booth already? So we have a lot of stuff on display. We have the interactive theater tunnel. We have Ultra Pendragon Alter's bike on display as well, and we also have photo booth. So regarding the bike, Kazumi-san, have you seen it on the floor, or what do you think about it?
Yeah, surely they couldn't. Surely they couldn't create something like Fate Strange happening in another timeline. Surely they can't make Fate Zero 2 with a different plot. A secret Holy Grail award that Gilgamesh fought before the Fate Stay Night plot. Who knows? It would be fun though.
So there's the Kirishima there's a motorcycle. There is a Saber version from Fate Zero, and for that one I've ridden that one before, and my first impression about that motorcycle was, oh my gosh, it's so big. I know it's a childish kind of comment, but oh my gosh, it's so big, and Saber's so tiny. I'm so impressed that she can ride something like that. But this time around at the Aniplex booth, I hear that it's the FGO
Fate
Alters,
-1.
Saber Alters version.
Not Fate Zero, Fate -1. Yeah.
So for anybody who has yet to see the motorcycle out there in the booth, please do so and go ahead and take a lot of photos and stuff and enjoy it.
And not just stuff on display, we have a mini stage that has a lot of activity. And regarding
By the way, Michelotti, this is for you.
Stage that's going to happen.
This one is for you.
After this panel in our booth is the Stella Challenge.
This is for you, getting to be a new member.
Have you joined us at our Stella Challenge at Aniplex America Aniplex of America booth mini stage at 4:30 p.m. In case our audience here does not know what the Stella Challenge is, we'll have people come onto the stage. We'll have you yell into a decibel reader. No microphone, of course. We'll have you shout.
Asbe is even getting some popcorn right now.
We'll see who.
For you, Michelati. Michelati is now a member.
Sudoka-san, is there a...
We have popcorn for you.
To the people who dare step up to that stage.
No, I'm not joking. We're literally having popcorn right now.
この中に挑戦者はいるのか?
Are there any challengers out there?
そうか。その時点でお前たちは十分勇者だ。存分にやってくれ。
Coca-Cola,
If you're a
not cocaine.
challenger, then you are already a winner. So just try your best.
And there's also a lot of merchandise that we have at the booth, and some of them are based on the 8th anniversary.
They're selling
visual,
merchandise.
To celebrate the 8th
There's a
anniversary
saber
of Vagrant Order.
figurine
So I would like to take
with a
a look
motorcycle.
at that today. So, do we have the visual up?
Yes. And we have Okita on the back.
So again, I would like to thank the illustrator Namie for drawing this illustration for us. So
wait,
here,
is that
you
Okita?
can,
I think
if you can
that's
notice,
Okita.
See what are the things.
I think it's Summer Jean and
our
Okita.
Best Koshei here in front. We have the protagonist
Yeah,
here, and
I
then
think that's Summer
we
Jalter.
have Saber Alter and Jung Halter. In the back, we have Da Vinci Jiang and Gordolf. And then we have Best Boy Asterios and Uriel here. And then we just have BB on the banana boat in the back. So,
and BB on the banana boat.
Kasumi-san, Tsuruoka-san,
BB on the banana boat.
The visual, and what do you think about it?
Someone, please.
ナミヤさんの絵がすごくこう色合いが淡くって私すごい好きで、今回ナミヤさんの描いてくださったフォー君が
Yeah, it's Da Vinci
すごい
Lolly.
可愛い。
And she's winning against Okita and Jalter.
開放感もありつつ可愛らしさもありつつ本当に毎回嬉しいです。ありがとうございます。
Yeah, it's Gordo.
So I looked at,
Best
first of
boy
all, I want to
Gordo.
thank Namie-san for making the illustration. I love her coloring, and it's, so pastel coloring and so gentle.
BB as
I love
BB,
that.
BB as
And I'm
BB.
looking at the faux illustration. It's so cute. And it's just so, it's so summer, and it just exudes summer theme. And I love that, and, I hope it's just everybody feels so liberated. It looks like they're having so much fun and liberating and stuff. No, I love that. Thank you again so much for it.
Exactly, Okita.
楽しんでいるジャンヌしか見えません。いい絵ですね。
I can only, my focus is only on John who's having fun. That's all I see.
Me too, Gilles. Me too. On that, we can agree. He's only focusing on John.
ゴルドルフがやっぱこう腰
He's
の
a man of
この
culture.
ひげと麦わら帽子がとても似合っていて、微笑ましく感じております。
It's so.
He's a
you know,
Gilles
I'm
of
looking at
culture.
Gordolf, and he has, despite the way that he looks, and with this mustache and all that stuff, it just seems like he's having so much fun, and it just everybody seems it's so heartfelt and wholesome, and I love it.
I don't know.
Thank you. And also to join us for the 8th anniversary today, I actually have a surprise.
Most likely.
For you. So it's in the form of a video message.
It's a video message! It's him! It's Kano
I
Yoshiki!
feel like at the
I
up and
remember
down
his
and
name.
up and down. Roller
It's
coaster,
Kano
yeah?
Yoshiki.
So let's take a look at the
Quartz
video message.
guy.
Yeah, it's the Quartz guy. Wait, it's not Quartz guy.
皆さんこんにちは。アストロ
It's a Starfall.
役の大久保ルミです。
And Liz.
糸ク クリスワルキューレのオルト
And
リンデ役の田中みなみです。はい、ということで英語版 FGO 8周年おめでとうございます。おめでとうございます。はい、めちゃめちゃ可愛いビジュアルですね。
って感じがしてすごい可愛いし、やっぱこのね、やっぱ俺たちのマッシュが一番大きく、
うちらの後輩がねこうドーンといて、マスターたちがね乾杯をしていて、
Exactly,
これなんだ、
We
なん
thought
かお城作って
it
るの
was the
か。
quartz guy. It's not the quartz guy.
グッてしてる男主人公も可愛いし、
しかもこの
I don't know
色め
if
ちゃ
it's
くちゃ
better
奥
than
行
the
きがあ
quartz
って、
guy.
よく
I
見る
mean,
と奥の方にね、これ BB ちゃん
it's
か
a
な。
Stoffel list.
バナナ
But
ボート
quartz guy is quartz guy.
すごいなんかこういう風景がまたね、このアメリカの地にもよく似合いますし、
素敵ですね。アステリオスたちもすごい可愛い。ヤシの実。
いやそうなんだよね。一生懸命こうやって撮って、しかもさ身長がねやっぱエリアレは小さいからっていうんでなんか乗せてくれるっていうね。
あれ欲しいわとか言って、そういう会話がしてたのかなみたいな。
ね、やっぱあと新宿を見てるとエピッコブレムナントのね、はい、最初のやつを見てるとやっぱこうオルタ同士のね絡みはすごくいいですしね。
でもちょっとこれ負けてるんですかね。
そうですね。
負けててなんかちょっと
すごいダヴィンチちゃんがめちゃめちゃ強いっていう
ちょっと文句言ってるみたいな。
やっぱゴッホパパなんだなっていうね。パパでも私たちより年下なんだよね。
いやそうなんですよ。
ついになんかみなみちゃんも年上になっちゃった。
年上になっちゃった。
Now that I look
今ね
closer,
ヒゲがいい感
that's
じに
not
蓄
Okita,
えられてる。
that's
ね
Salter.
え、もうゴッホも本当2部入ってこんなに
Jalter
好
and
きなんて思わ
Salter
ないキャ
are
ラだったん
losing
で。
to
みんなもね
Javinci.
好きですよね。
ねえ、素晴らしいビジュアルです。
ありがとうございます。
It's a couple's sports, and they are losing to the Lolly Vinci.
はい、そうですね。ルミさんはロサンゼルス。
そうですね、ロサンゼルスとあとシアトルとあとニュー
Yeah,
ヨー
it's
クに
not
も
you,
行かせていただい
Okita.
て、
Not for now.
でも本当に去年ロサンゼルス行かせていただいた時も本当すごいたくさんの方が本当温かく迎えてくださって、やっぱコスプレされてる方が多くてですね。
確かに。
そうなんですよ。アストルフォがすごい多いんですよ実は。
それはもうやっぱ
Of
ルミ
course,
さん
they
が
are
来てくださる
Astolfo cosplayers.
そうなんですかね。でもなんか割とアストルフォのコスプレしてる方の横普通に通ってアストルフォだとか言ってもなんかイエーイっていう感じだったから気づいてなくて、単純にそう好きでやってくれてるんだなって思うと、それはすごい嬉しかったなっていう思い出ですけれども、みなみちゃんの時はどうだった？
私はニューヨークに去年行かせてもらったんですけど、もうやっぱすごいですね。歓声がやっぱりもう登壇しただけでもすごいうわーみたいな、いっぱいいろんな私が質問を答えるごとにめちゃくちゃレスポンスを返してくださるので、本当に FGO 大好きなんだなって、私たちと同じで本当に愛してくださってるんだなっていうのも、はい、非常に伝わりましたし、そうちょうどなんかカドックくんの話をしてる時に、カドックくんとアナスタシアのコスプレをした方が入
And
場
she's
されて、
busy doing this psychopath
輝
character.
いてました。
入場っていいよね。
入場である意味みたいな、そうすごいやっぱ感動しましたし、やっぱりね皆さんもいろいろやっぱこの海を越えてもこうしてね愛が伝わるなって、はい、思いました。
はい、本当ありがとうございます。はい、ということでね、本当に今回そちらには川澄さん、鶴岡さんが伺っているということで、きっと盛り上げてくださっていると思うんですけれども、
I'm still waiting for Quartz
ま
guy.
た改めてアメリカに行けたらいいなって思いますし、ねえ、なんかこうやっぱいろんな国のマスターたちと交流するのすごく楽しいよね。
めっちゃ楽しいです。
Maybe she could cosplay as a
この
Stoffel
サー
and
バ
be
ー
a
ってやっぱ好
reverse
きなん
friend.
だとか、私たちがこうやっぱセリフとかも言うとまたすごい盛り上がってくださるので、また熱気をね感じに行きたいです。今度はルミさんとも一緒に行きたいですね。そういつも思い出話を交換し合ってるって感じなので、よかったらちょっと
ぜひ私たち2人ペアで呼んでいただければと思います。
はい、お願いします。
Yeah, Griffin, I don't think we're gonna get 1,000, but I'm hoping for 300. Quartz. Not quartz, babe. 300.
Thank
I
you,
don't know.
Hugo-san, Tanaka-san, for the
No,
video
not
message,
QP.
and thank you for our guests on stage for sharing so much with us today. And first, before we get into the latest information for Fake Grand Order, I have a couple more stuff that I want to share. So for Aniplex of America booth, booth number 1920 at South Hall, there's an interactive area using Sony's latest technology. Of course, I will just talk about Saber Alter's bike will be on display, and there's a booth space for the visitors can take photos with the servants. And if you have not visited our booth yet, please definitely come by and check out our booth. Also, because the bike is on display,
oh man,
we have them on pickup.
Oh yeah, that's the banner. We have this banner. And I kind of want it.
So this special pickup summon will be available until July 6th.
I want it. I really want it.
At 8:59 p.m. So please don't miss it. Also, I got zoom. Time. I have. Here's what we have at our booth. So if you have not had a chance, definitely come and check it out.
That Morgan, that Castoria, that Cernono.
And then we also have some of the merchandise that's available here. Some are, let's say, for example, T-shirt using art for Strange Fake. The pin that we were selling at the showcase is also, we're also bringing them back. It's available now again. And also the art using the 8th anniversary illustration is also available.
Maybe the website.
Come by, check it out, and take a look. Especially, we have the full car air freshener. So it's not small, it's like this big.
Car air freshener.
Yeah. It's like this big.
For
you just not hang on the mirror. And then we also have big beach towels. It's pretty big.
And a
using
towel.
the 8th anniversary visual, and that will be available
for $150.
So please come by and check it out. Also, mini stage schedule at Aniplex of America booth today. So after this, at 3:45 p.m., there will be a Honkai Star Rail and Face Day Night UBW mini stage panel with Kawasumi-san will be here, and then Giga as MC for the panel. Also at 4:30 p.m. we'll have Stella Challenge with Tsudoka-san here. And then at 5:10 p.m. there will be a chit chat with FGO JP Marketing, where we'll have more in-depth talk with Narazawa-san today. So if you have time, please definitely come by and check out the mini stage programming today.
Euron is having a heart attack. $12 for a car freshener.
And next, of course, zoom. Latest
$12. $12. Yeah. Game news. Quartz guy.
That's at the end. Wait, God. Also, I appreciate those with clairvoyance. You're like kind of shocked for a moment, be like, "Oh, right, I'm supposed to cheer." So, thank you for the support and patience. So, of course, for 8th anniversary, we have 10-part campaign. So, the first of the 10-part campaign will be special accrued logging bonus.
Logging bonus.
So here's what you have.
Babe, you have to log in. All 7 logins, please, for 10 tickets.
You will receive 3 million QP every day for 10 days, and you can also receive items like 10 summon tickets, Lantern, Caldea, Rare Prism, and others. So please make sure you log in during the time
that's
period
the moment
here,
for
and
the
then to
Quartz
collect
guy.
all your items.
We don't have Quartz guy right now.
For a limited time, there will be an increased chance of super and great success.
Yeah, that's good, because I want to go Morgan for level 100.
For the chance of super and great success for servants and craft essence enhancement will be triple. So please take this advantage. Please use this advantage and level up your servant, especially that level 120. Woo. So please utilize this chance. Also, all daily quests and free quests on the Bleached Earth AP cost will be half, and the all day and all the Ember Gathering and training
half AP for the free quest.
So
I'm gonna bond farm. Bond farm. Bond farm.
To level up your servants. Also, oh man, this is a long part too.
Bond farm.
Bond farm. Bond farm. Bond farm. 20% bond farm.
So bond points will increase by 20% for starting members when you clear quests, and this feature will be permanent. If guests or support servants set as starting members,
Yes.
servants that are part of your party, including
Front
some
row,
members, will receive
20%.
bonus bond points. For example, if there's a
And if the
support servant
support
in your starting
is in the
member,
front row,
bond points
everyone
for your
gets
servant that are
extra
starting
4.
member will increase by 24%, and bond points for your servant that are sub-members will receive a 4% bonus. So please use this opportunity. Bond points, very important. Clairvoyance. Bond points, very important. You have 2 years.
Bond farm. New Bond
I will
farm
not say
video
more.
incoming.
Kanatawa-san's looking at me like, what are you talking about? Bond points are very important. Next. So, there will be limited missions for the 8th anniversary, so please use this opportunity. There will be 2 same cores for each mission cleared, and then clear all the mission to receive 20 same
quartz
cores.
if you clear everything. That's very easy. Those are all 1 to 3 star servants.
Next. Servants and crafters inventory will be expanded.
Extra 100 slots for servants and craft essences.
Finally.
We're
I don't
getting
have room for my
good.
embers anymore. So inventory expanded by 100 slots, second archive expanded by 100 slots, and also command code inventory expanded by 50 slots. So hoard those embers. Next. New
100
missions will
pence
be
and
added,
quartz.
so please use this
Well,
opportunity.
technically
and
they are
clear
missions.
through the stories and then complete
Clear
these,
main quest,
missions.
clear
You'll get
free
more
quest,
Senkords. So
interludes
get 10
and rank
Senkords
ups.
for each mission, up to 110 Senkords will be available. And masters who have already cleared the missions requirement will be also you will be getting these awards as well.
It's easy.
Next,
60
more
quartz.
points.
And over 174 for those.
Missions to clear advanced quests unlock.
Those
class
are the
scores that
advanced
will be
quests
added
and the class
up to
score.
174 Senkords will be available, and then masters who have already cleared the mission requirement will also be able to get these rewards, and these mission will start on July 5th. Whew. More!
And
So
more
missions
15.
to unlock class scores will also be added. Unlock 1 class score sign, and then these will have 15 Senkords. Of course, masters who have already cleared the mission
Oh, I'm
requirement
gonna
will
draw
also
in
be
quartz.
able to get
Yeah,
these
baby, keep
rewards,
it
and
coming.
they will,
Keep it
the
coming.
limited time mission will be from July 5th to July 17th at 8:59 p.m. Pacific time, so please use this
Albert is the new
opportunity.
quartz
Next,
guide for now.
Epic Cost have for main
He's
quest
Quartz
through
Guy
part 2,
Jr..
chapter 7, part 2, and limited time continue item.
See,
Ley
babe,
Limestone
now you
will
can
return.
clear
AP cost will be
Lost Belt
permanently
7.
half for main
It's
quest
half
through
AP.
part 2, chapter 7, beginning July 5th. So please use this opportunity to progress through the story.
Maybe.
Whew, next.
Battles.
More.
And more quartz.
Main quest progress missions
More
added
30
to the
quartz.
master mission. So progress through the main quest to get QP and Senkords. Clear all 24 missions to get a total of 30 Senkords and 30 million QP. If you have already cleared the main quest, the mission will be complete automatically, and you will be able to claim those rewards immediately.
Maybe.
If you have cleared
Maybe,
the-
Griffith.
the,
Maybe.
mission. So these will be from July 5th to July
Hopefully,
17th.
yes.
So please
Hopefully,
use
yes.
this opportunity to get more cards.
Keep on coming. Keep on coming.
Woo. Next, 7 rank up quests, part 16.
14 rank ups, which means
I'm just
up to
yelling at
28
this point.
more
Oh my god,
parts.
where am I on the screen? So, 7 rank up quest, part 16, special 8th anniversary edition. New 7 rank up quest special. 7 rank up quest special quest that power up your servant's ability will be added.
Maybe even more.
Rank up quest will be added
Maybe
for a
even
total
more
of 14
48,
servants, and
technically.
you know these comes with cords too. So, beginning July 7th,
Radical
we'll be able
rank
to
up.
get this in the game. So please check out which servants will be power up through this, through these quests. Whew, next. 7 past event limited craft essence added to the exchange
I
Malin
need
Prison Shop
that.
to this event workshop.
It's in the Da Vinci workshop. You just have to buy it.
Some of these are very powerful when they're max 11 broken, and they're available in some of the early events, but they're still useful right now. So, if you have not had a chance to...
I believe, yeah, Saber Ultra is having a rank up here.
Or you're just joining us, please use this opportunity to
I haven't
get
checked,
these
but
event
I believe it is.
Craft Essence in the Mana Prism shop. Next, I have more. Whew. Enhancement materials added to the monthly lineup of Exchange Mana Prisons. So Beast Footprint, Hero Crystal, Meteor, full, 4-star, and
4-star fulls for Mana Prism.
Hero Crystal Corona full 4-star will be permanently added to the Exchange Mana Prison shop and restock monthly. So, eligibility for masters who have clear audio code prologue will be able to exchange for these items. So please use this opportunity to power up your
prepare your
even
account.
more.
Albert,
Hi.
breathe.
I'm worried about you.
Every time you summon,
Your voice.
you get extra Mana Prism.
Just a moment.
Okay.
Okay? Let's go.
Let's go. More. So, using Same Chords in the Same Chord summon will also
Every
award
summon,
bonus mana
5
prisms.
mana prism.
And you know, when you start exchanging those monthly, either the monthly items or the special craft essence, you run up those mana prisms pretty quick. So,
keep it coming, man. Keep it coming.
Starting July 5th, using Same Chords in the Same Chord summon will now award more mana prisms. 5 mana prisms will be awarded each time you use Same Chords to summon once. That does not include bonus summons. For example, 50 mana prisms will be awarded for our 11th summon. And,
and we have more. More.
Wait.
More.
Guarantee summons first.
GSSR.
So this year's guarantee summon is the 11th summon that guarantees one limited time 5-star SSR servant from those added to the game since the 5th anniversary. Each user may summon once using 15 same chords,
Let's
15
see the groups.
paid same chords only, and this year's guarantee summon groups are these.
It's by males and females.
They're grouped by male or female servants and
year.
release date from the 5th anniversary onwards, and there are a total of 12 guarantee summon pools available. Here are the lineups.
There is a Summer Chokita, Koyan, and Kama banner.
Take a look and see which one you want to
Arcwait,
summon.
Summer Ibuki, Summer Scotty, and Proto Merlin.
Please know that Draco will not
There
be
is a Morgan Melusin banner.
to any group.
And obviously, if you try it, you get carried.
So please take a look, and more
Which is
information
not
will be
bad.
available in game. So please check out that as well. And people are already discussing. Next. Whew. So,
Me neither.
for the guarantee summon, one limited time 5-star SSR servants is guaranteed. Plus, for the 8th anniversary, one 4-star rarity or higher servants also guaranteed, and that can be limited time servants.
And one 4-star is guaranteed.
And that will start from July 5th to July 16th, so please don't miss this opportunity. Also, more. Drop rate increase for cases where
4-star
4-star
servants have a
servants are
higher
on pickup.
drop rate now.
So, you can see here for the chart
Balban
on
Sith
the
is a 4-star.
rate increase, and more information will be available in-game, so please check out the in-game site as well. And I know! I'm going as fast as I can! I'm running out of breath! Well, how about you come here and do this? Whew, okay.
Technically, you can have more than one 5-star, but you can only run one GSSR per time.
Next, last year everybody was wondering,
If you choose one
did
banner,
this,
you
are we
cannot
gonna get
choose
that
another
next year?
one.
Yes,
You only pick
Destiny Order
once.
summons.
And we have the Destiny Order back. You can choose from which classes you are going to roll.
So for Destiny Order Summon, it's an 11 summon where one of the 9 SSR servers
You can
that you
choose the
choose
service.
is guaranteed.
Yes.
So 30 patient courts. Use this opportunity. Once they're chest,
You have
once they're chest, do it.
slots for extra 1 and slots for extra 2.
I don't think there's much explanation that's needed, but basically you click it, you pick it, you summon, you get. That's it. Yeah.
Feel the pain.
Each user can only perform Destiny Order summon
But 30 quartz
once.
is very expensive, but you can
So
choose
please
the
don't miss
the
this
servants.
chance. Now where am I on this damn script? Jesus. Okay, here. Whew. So, to summarize.
Morgan and Spellmanship.
Also, there will be memorial quests.
Extra tickets for the quests.
Clear this to get stuff.
Clear this to get stuff.
Gotta zoom. So, new command code. Get this.
New command code. Get this. He's literally doing like this because
Limited
he's
items added to the Mana Prison Shop.
behind
Rear
on
Prison
time.
Shop. Buy them.
Yeah.
New Meta Prism Shop. Buy.
Let's go. We zoom.
We have
zooming.
extra tickets.
Let's go.
Available for free, but you still need to exchange them.
For the people that can
For
read the
free.
site, please read it. For those who can, it's available in game. Please read it later. Gotta zoom. I have a lot more news to share. Reading the damn script. More summer event.
No, not a free 4-star select. Only the 5-star. And here we have it. Swimsuit.
We go straight
She's
into
coming.
video. Let's go.
She's coming. It's Chloe. It's Chloe. It's Suzuka. It's Castoria.
光に包み込まれるはちゃめちゃな夏。こんにちは、アルトリアキャスターです。対薬祭大儀式開門。ロンゴミニアドからエクスカ
The
リバーに
best
変装。
single target Arch Berserker.
最新よ、我らが罪を許したまえ。
This time as a DPS.
気分バッチリ。よし、行こう。
So,
Of course
summer
she's
servants will
coming
be
soon,
available,
but
and I
we
have
do
to
know
just say
who's
ahead of
coming
time,
first.
the stream will be cutting in about 2 minutes. So I'm very sorry for those watching at home for the stream. There will be more information available online in game as well, so please definitely check those out. There will be new suing servants that's going to be available. There will be an 8th anniversary servant. There will be, oh my god.
Summer stacked, man.
We got it. All right. So, Kawasumi-san, comment どうぞ。
いいの？
いいでしょう。
はい。
It will. It will.
いいの？
It's gonna be laggy.
はい、すごく強くて可愛いので、みんなゲットしてね。
She's really strong and cute, so get her.
By the way, Kawasumi-san has all the sabers. All the
マジで
Artorias.
強いです。
So she's going to roll for her.
マジで強いです。
Really strong.
Okay, so, of course, that's not all.
Morgan! Morgan!
Who can that be?
Who can that be?
So, there will be more information on these servants later,
Malazin!
but we have another video for you, so let's check it out. Go.
Malazin! The boys! Tristan. Why not?
Goddamn hot is right. And speaking of hot, more hot.
And Oberon.
Goddamn hot is right. So, for the title of the event, it will be Servant Summer Festival. So, we zoom. 刚刚早上 2 years
Yeah,
ago.
maybe around 7, 8, 9.
非常に楽しいイベントなんで、ぜひ皆さんやってください。
It's a very fun event, so everyone play it.
This is
So,
going to
story
be
is
a good
written by
summer.
Natsensei, so please play. Next, mid-July.
No, best summer is third summer.
Yeah,
This summer is the
event's coming
continuation.
out in mid-July,
No,
so
wait.
yay.
No.
But that's not all. Of course, spoilers sitting over there. We have the 8th anniversary summon.
Anniversary 7! Here she comes!
Video, go!
Here! I have over 700 quarks right now. Oh, this music is so good.
少しでも皆さんの力になれるよう努力します。サーバント、キャスター、トネリコ、あなたが私の召喚者ですね。トネリコの名に恥じぬように。無双の国
It's Morgan before college.
白亜の城が語りしは叶うことなき夢の名残。燃え上がる結末鳥は忘れずメモリー・オブ・ロンギニン。
It's Morgan before Satan, yeah. Yeah, it's Morgan before CLT. And her summer self. My queen. Take everything.
コール・アブラ。我が記憶の底より湧き出。原始の中最果ての極サマークール・ドズマリ。
Take everything. She's the same thing. She's the same character. They are the same character.
So, 5-star caster Ash the Savior.
She's so damn
which
hot,
will be available
exactly.
as the 8th anniversary. Servant, also stats, look at it. Ooh, pick up someone, look at it. Do it. There will also be a
There's a
daily
Jean-C.
summon. Do it.
Technically,
But of course, that's
yeah,
not
it's Letitia.
all. We have a video message from the voice actress of Ash. So, we have a voice message from Yui Ishikawa-san. So let's take a look.
Yui Ishikawa is going to talk. She's Morgan.
Hello, Masters. モルガンとネリコ役を演じさせていただいております石川由依です。英語版 FGO8 周年おめでとうございます。
Thank you, my queen.
そうですね。演じるにあたって一番最初に資料をいただいたんですけれども、すごくこう
Yeah, what's your reference? It's Saber, but hot.
いろんな設定が書かれたものをまず読みまして、
We're eating
ただ
good, man. We're
読ん
eating
でも
good.
読んでもいろんな要素が入りすぎていて、モルガンをどの要素をピックアップして演じればいいのかわからなかったんですね。なのでこう自分の中だけで考えて作り上げるよりも、これは実際に現場に行っていろいろスタッフさんと話し合いを重ねた上で作った方が いいのかなと思い、最終的にはなので何にも準備していきませんでした。ただその現場に行って那須さんだったりとかスタッフさんとお話をして、モルガンのキャラクター性をいろいろ教えていただいて、それで、優雅さだったりとか、ちょっとこう高圧的なところがあったりとか、いろんな要素を交えつつ自分なりにモルガンを演じていきました。そうですね、実際に演じさせていただいて、実装されて、実装されてからイベントだったり、あと日本でやっている FGO フェスだったりとか、なんかこういろんなところでさらに演じさせていただいたりする機会が多くなって、それだけ重要なキャラクターなんだなっていうのを改めてそうやっていくうちに感じることが多くなりました。
just maybe,
FGO という、
we're getting the
すごい
Lost
世
Belt
界中の
6
皆さんにたくさん遊んでいただいているこのゲームの中で、そういう重要なキャラクターを演じさせていただけてることがすごく嬉しく感じております。
Not gonna lie, maybe we're gonna get the Lost Belt 6 and Lost Belt 7.
15番 FGO でいよいよトネリコが実装ということですごく嬉しく思っております。トネリコやモルガン、とても重い過去を背負った子なので、ぜひ皆さんゲットして皆さんの手で愛していただけたら嬉しいなと思います。よろしくお願いします。ということで、以上石川ゆいでした。バイバイ。
Yeah, Summer Morgan should be in a separate servant. Yes.
Thank
to
you,
be
Ishikawa,
fair,
for the message.
they
And
can
we're
be
back
the
to
same
zooming.
servant.
So campaign period
But
until
I
17th.
wish
Don't forget.
the
If you miss it,
third
it's your
and
fault.
second ascensions had a different ending.
Next,
Not
full
the animation,
wallpaper
the
more. Get it?
effects.
It's cute. Next, Saint Courts.
Oh, and more 20 quartz.
Social media 20 Saint Courts. Of course, that's not enough. That's not enough, right, Kanato-san?
Hey, wait, but that's not enough, right? Everyone? We brought a present for you, 100 Saint quotes.
And more 100.
Kanazawa.
He's the new quartz guy.
Kanazawa. 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 Okay. Oh, I got a minute. Oh shit. Zoom. All right. There's a lot of stuff. So including reward for reaching the rewards. The rewards will be total up to 180 Saint Courts summons. Oh. We did it. Oh my god.
180
Okay.
quartz.
But before we say goodbye, I would like
Right
to
now.
have our guests to give a closing
No,
comment to everybody.
180
So we'll start with Cosme-san.
just now.
いいんですか？ Thank you for coming.
Oh my god.
Thank you for the great time.
He literally
I
said,
hope
take
you
more
continue
180.
enjoying FGO and Fate Universe. I really appreciate all your love and support. See you next time. Bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye, Saber. I'm gonna summon your wife.
See you again.
Or lover. I don't know.
今日はありがとうございました。
It's her sister,
都合によれ
yeah,
ず
it's her sister.
来れなかった加納さんの代わりに今日来させていただきました。加納
It's
さんに
the
も今日
hotter
の熱意を
sister.
伝えたいと思います。
Thank you for coming. You know, Kanol-san couldn't come, and you know what? I'm going to report
What
back
about
to
your
Kanol-san how the excitement was for everybody. So hopefully, and thank you again.
All right, picture time. We want to take a picture with everybody. Don't rush. Okay, picture time, picture time.
I believe the maintenance will be over right now.
Here at Anime Expo, and every year it gets better. From the camaraderie of everybody to the shows to the exhibits, everything is amazing. I'm so excited.
Welcome to day 2 of Anime Expo here on AX Light.
See all the energy outside.
Oh,
Day
yeah.
2, it's a big day.
Going, oh dear.
We're already halfway through.
surface and then get some, information that's not disclosed.
Because that was
Make him spill some tea.
Mr. Naoki Yoshida Yoshi-P is here with us.
I bought all these things so my wallet's crying now.
3 minutes to go.
I could just nerd out about this the entire
It was
stream.
so warm and fuzzy.
Stay tuned, everyone, for more great content here on Expo. Welcome back to AX Light. It is day one here at Anime Expo 2025.
You get in and the adrenaline just takes you. Me and Ken were interviewing Yuri and Retriever. She was sprawled out here on the ground, swimming away from John. You know what I'm saying?
No need for caffeine. We're feeding off the hype of everyone.
No way.
Yes. Yes, way. You gotta come down. You gotta see it.
2 minutes to go.
Today's only day one.
So exciting this first day, and we are just getting started.
What are you waiting for?
We're beginning with Osby's account.
Hey everyone, we're at Anime Expo and it is day 2.
Mom in 2001.
Oh, wow. So you're like a senpai to me.
Yeah.
What's your guys' cosplay today?
I'm just dressed up as a casual Deadpool. So, which he has a manga, so he is an anime.
I'm Itsumi from Dungeon Meshi, but I was waiting for my ears, so just pretend I have ears on my head right now.
Since you guys are dressed up, what's in your cosplay arsenal that you have to have on you while you're in cosplay?
Water.
Smart, that's smart. I was just gonna say eyeliner. Just to fix it up. Yeah, and it's
Very important. Thank you guys so much. All right, shall we go find somebody else?
Let's go explore.
Okay, let's go. This way.
So we basically covered you this morning because we found you from our window. Your cosplay was just so huge, and we were so curious. What's inside?
It's that one first episode of Bobo where a family of squirrels is drinking tea from a.
Did you make this?
Yeah, it's a piñata technique. Took like 3 months to make.
That is so cool. Thank you so much.
Oh, they're tape for the nose there.
Oh, I see it.
What is this?
He's a side character for the show. Bobo.
Wow. Everything's handmade too. That's sick.
I was looking for you. We were walking exhibit hall. I was like, where's the guy?
Where did he go?
What are you looking forward to see at Anime Expo?
I already went everywhere. I'm just trying to see how many people take pictures. Last year they got 300.
300?
With this costume.
Wow. Have you bought anything? Any merch?
Yeah, from the artist alley, from the exhibition hall, from the R18 section.
Amazing.
I want to know how heavy this is.
It's around 15 pounds, and it's hard to balance too. I can't look up or down.
Oh, in this heat too. That's a lot.
And I have a beanie underneath because it chafes.
The dedication, truly amazing. Wow. Awesome. Have a good day. Bye.
Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm your host, Ririndol, and today we're here with our cosplay judges. Welcome back to the world. Please introduce yourselves.
G'day, I'm Kirili Cosplay.
Hello, and I'm Evil Ted.
Hi, I'm Jin.
Thank you guys so much for coming over here after you guys have been locked up in cosplay jail.
That's correct.
Judging all the cosplay contestants that are going to be showing later on at Masquerade. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Wow. So can you tell us a little bit what cosplay judging involves or entails?
You first.
Okay, cosplay judging involves a lot of tears, laughter.
Oh, okay.
It's actually involved.
All the emotions.
No, what it involves is the people bringing in their cosplay that they're going to be wearing for the masquerade, and for us to assess it. We look at all the skills that they've done and the different techniques, and we judge how well they've done them and what the overall look is, and if there's anything that surprises us.
Wow. Okay. And do you guys have your own specialties?
Yes. I've been learning a lot about sewing between these two. I am mostly a foam fabricator. I do stuff out of EVA foam, so I'm always looking for the foam armor, foam crafting. learning about stitching, seaming, clear corners, clean seams, pressing, and what was the other one? With the paper?
Seven stitching.
Seven stitching.
Wow. Wait, what
Anyway.
is that?
We could go on, but what's so I find this for me. I love cosplaying. I think it's difficult for me personally when I'm judging because I think somebody built something from nothing and they have the bravery to wear it on stage and embrace that character. You're a winner. You're a winner. You've already won in my book. So yay! So, but since everybody's so good, then you have to get picky, and we have to start looking at seams and craftsmanship and painting and techniques, and so that's what always makes it a little bit of a challenge for me. But there's so many amazing cosplays. What makes it tough?
That's true. What about
That's
you?
why I appreciate this roster because everyone has their different specialties, and we can kind of fill in the gaps for each other, and also like kind of bounce off each other, and also we also learn in the process. And I always think of judging as using what I know to highlight the work of someone else, and that's how I think of it when we're selecting winners.
I see. What's your specialty, by the way?
Oh, I do a little sewing, a little prop making also, and I also love doing wigs, makeup, a little of everything.
A little of everything.
Yeah, my background is as partially a competitive cosplayer myself, so I am forced to learn everything.
Oh,
Put up
I
the
see.
decks.
Okay. How about you?
Sewing.
Sewing.
Mostly
that's
sewing,
right.
yeah.
Wow. Okay, so by the way, is this your first year at Anime Expo, or how many years have you guys been here?
For me, this is my first.
I think all of us.
Yeah, so my first year attending and judging. So.
Wow, you're already a cosplay judge as your first year.
Yeah, and the thing is, I've been in the cosplay community for years as a tutorial YouTube teacher.
Oh, for
but
how long?
oh my God, it started like almost 11 years ago. I had a YouTube channel, and it all started. I made a video on how to make a foam helmet, and it just took off. Been doing that ever since, and then I've been teaching. I'm more of a teacher, and I like educating people because I want people to take the intimidation out of building. If people see amazing costumes, I want them to be able to build it themselves. So that's kind of my mission. So by doing that, people are like, well, you should judge too, Ted. So.
I'm one of the people who's learned from him. When I started foam crafting, his tutorials helped so much. So it's kind of surreal being here together.
Is this your how many years?
My first.
Your first year as well?
Yeah.
How about you?
Yeah, so this
Your
is my
year.
first time at
You're
Anime
all
Expo.
judges.
And the
Well, we've judged before.
Right.
Like, we have judged before for other conventions.
Yeah, same here. We've got other conventions,
Yeah.
but this is my first time working with this dynamic trio here, and I want to say that it's so great to work. We're like the yings to each other's yangs. We really help each other. It's been a lot of fun this year.
Amazing.
Normally, it's really kind of stressful. I'm always like, oh, don't be a diva, and they haven't. They've been great. It's been wonderful.
Looks like the bribe cleared. Hey, Ted.
What's that, babe?
The bribe cleared. Yeah.
What do you guys look forward to now that you've been released from your cosplay jail? What's that?
Artist Alley.
Artist Alley. Have you gone yet?
Yes, and I am not even halfway yet.
Oh,
like,
wow.
I've got
okay,
so much.
so we actually pulled you out of Artist Alley. Oh,
Yes,
we're
that's
so
correct.
sorry.
It's okay.
Wow.
It's
Okay.
Saving the pocketbook. For me personally, I just love walking around and seeing all the cosplays. So I personally just get my phone out. Oh my God, stop! Let me get a picture. So that's my.
So you guys are also really excited to see other people.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're just excited to be here, honestly.
Yeah,
What,
it's
what
been
were
fun.
you looking forward to?
Well, I've heard about the wonderful chaos that is Anime Expo for years, and it's really surreal being here and experiencing it and seeing all the industry booths, the artist alley as well.
So you're here for the vibes.
Yes.
Yes, a lot of
and all of it.
All vibes.
Oh my goodness. Can you guys tell us a little bit about how you got into this industry for cosplay?
Okay. The short answer would be I did a lot of competitions, and from those competitions, I won in Australia. I then represented Australia a number of times internationally. I, like Ted, have a YouTube channel that has been going for 8 years, where I have tutorials that are more sewing based, as well as vlogs and showing how I'm making my cosplays, that sort of thing. And then it's kind of morphed into now being invited, especially over to the States, which is amazing because I love, the cons over here. They're such a different vibe to what they are in Australia. Not that Australian cons are bad at all.
Oh, not at all.
Not at all. But it's a different vibe and it's a different energy, and I absolutely love it. So
Welcome.
That's the short version of the long answer.
I'll do my best. I was 14 years old and I saw Star Wars for the first time, and that blew me away. And I was in the 70s where you didn't have stuff.
Oh.
So in order to get a blaster or a stormtrooper costume, you had to make it yourself. So I started with cardboard and duct tape, and over the years, I developed my skills and went to Hollywood and started working in the movie industry in 1989. And I went backwards. I went in the industry and learned stuff, and it was cool. But then when I discovered, like in the early 2000s, about cosplay, that's when I was like, oh wait, this looks like fun. Like you don't have to mold, you don't have to cast. You just pick up a piece of foam and make it, and you're done. Opposed to like, because in the industry you have to like vacuum foam or silicone and fiberglass. For foam, you just build it once and it's yours, and you have it. And so I wanted to embrace that community and be a part of it. And so they kind of brought the fun back because the industry kind of burned me out a little bit.
I see.
And so cosplay brought it back, and that's how I got into it.
Well, it's that balance between work and play, right?
Yes,
Really good.
true.
Yeah. How about you?
All right, Jen, what's your excuse?
Yeah.
My excuse was, as a student, I was still chronically online, and I happened to see some photos of American cosplayers, and I was like, "What is that?" Like, because I think the first ones I saw were probably Final Fantasy VII cosplayers, and back then there was no remake, and I was like, "Why is this so HD? What am I looking at?" And then to find out that these are fans dressed up as the characters, and I was like, "I want to do that." And then I tried it, and then I never got to stop.
So it's always been that one, like, inspirational thing that you saw, and then that got you closer and closer towards cosplay.
Yes, wanting to own something that doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Like, yes.
I just wanted to try it, and it kind of led to me getting a following. Actually, my following's always been pretty strong from the US. Maybe there's something about my humor that clicks with the community here, so I'm really happy to be here.
Can you remind us where
I'm
you're
from the Philippines.
Oh, did you fly in?
Yeah,
Wow,
all the way.
So
And
how's your jet lag?
oh, I'm really good at my superpower is sleeping on the plane and adjusting immediately to time
So
zones.
jealous.
Me too. I wish I could sleep on a
so
plane.
jealous.
I am unbothered.
I am in struggle town, mate.
So now that pre-judging has ended, are there any contestants or anything that stuck out to you so far?
Yeah. I mean, it's like that was the thing. We always look for the wow factor. Like we look at a lot of cosplay, and we're just waiting for somebody to come in and go, wow. And we've had some, so it's been fun. We just wait for that wow factor, and I think the thing that excites me is that there's different categories. There's novice, journeyman, and what's the other one? Masters. And sometimes people come in different categories. You're like, oh, you're a novice? Like, there's some stuff that's really amazing, and for classes they're in, it just makes me realize that they're only going to get better over the years. So you can see them in the future. But that's exciting.
Anything stuck out to you guys?
I mean, I think
I don't think we can
Yeah,
say.
it's like,
we can't really say.
Because it's tomorrow, so we don't want
We don't want to ruin the
We got to keep it under
surprise.
control.
But I think what we can say is that we all saw certain techniques that we've not seen before used, and there were some things, some things that
Even
we
we
were
can
just
learn new
that we were like, oh wow, that's interesting. I hadn't thought of that. I'll put that in my memory bank. Thank you very much. So yeah,
Oh, that's exciting.
it's really inspirational.
Yes, it is.
So now that everything has ended and everything like that, so tomorrow is the masquerade itself.
Yes.
So that's the performative part of the cosplay that,
And that-
you saw.
Yes.
Right.
What is there anything you're looking forward to during the masquerade?
Oh,
itself?
heaps.
Yes, because that's part of the judging. And that's the thing that people are like, when they're doing these amazing costumes, we keep forgetting there's a performance that goes with it. And so we have to wait till we see that to complete our judging too.
We've only done 50% of the mark so far.
Right.
The other 50% will come tomorrow night.
Right.
And then the deliberations occur.
Right.
Sometimes it's really the performance that you see the play in cosplay, and like a costume really comes alive when you see the person wearing it being in character and with the music and the story that they created. So that's what we're looking forward to, especially like I have a bit of a theater background.
Oh,
yeah.
I think we all do.
Yeah,
Yeah, which is nice.
We're all nerds. Yeah.
it's It's all a community.
Exactly.
Right. And the performance, like Jen was saying, is that's part of it. Because if there's two cosplayers that are so good, if they're so close to each other, the deal might be of the performances. If one's better than another, that's what we have to kind of lean toward. So that's kind of thing too.
Or we will have someone who may come in with a more simple costume, and we're like, oh, that's a really interesting choice for a cosplay competition. But then we see the performance, and the performance absolutely blows us away. And then we're like, well, okay, now that makes sense. Let's adjust our scoring.
Right.
Yeah, so there is a storytelling aspect to cosplay overall. Well, if you guys are interested in joining Masquerade, you guys can check out all the details online at Anime Expo's website, and we hope to see you all there. Hey, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, welcome back to Anime Expo Light. This is your host, Ken, and I'm sitting along with our guests of honor. Let me please introduce you to the singer from Persona 5. It's Lin Inaizumi. Hi, よろしくお願いします。Thank you so much for taking your time today.
いや、もうこちらこそありがとうございます。
We are very excited to have you here.
Me too.
Yes, and this time I understand you are having a panel tomorrow morning at 10:30.
Yes.
And then after that at 3:30 you have your own concert.
Yeah.
Yes, at the
1 hour.
Novo.
Yeah, at Novo.
Yes. How does it feel actually being invited as guest of honor to Anime Expo?
もうなんで呼んでもらったんだろうってなんかびっくりしました。私もペルソナ5のシンガーとしてはまあ長いですけど、アニメエキスポに呼んでいただけると、しかもゲストオブオーナーになんか呼んでいただけるなんてもう全然思いもしなかったです。
Yeah, but we believe you deserve it. もうとにかくね、もうペルソナ5のなんていう声というかね、もう代名詞的な立ち位置でもいらっしゃるんじゃないかなと思いますけど。So yeah, your voice represents Persona 5, so absolutely, guest of honor. Okay, so is this actually your first time attending Anime Expo or performing in Los Angeles?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes. In the States at all?
いやもう本当にアメリカ本土北米に来たのも初めてです。This is the first time to come here. Yeah.
I'm sorry?
ここに来たのも初めてですし、アメリカに来たのも初めてです。
So it's actually really her first time to, of course, come to Los Angeles or the States itself. So how do you like it so far? ロスの雰囲気はいかがですか？
もう空も広いし、まず日本より湿気が少なくて。
Oh yes, absolutely. So Japan is way more humid, and the sun is way bigger here in Los Angeles, and that's what she absolutely loves. No mosquitoes.
本当、そうだし、人もすごくもうなんか柔らかくてオープンですごく素敵です。
Yes, and the people are opened up and very warm. Yes, and she loves it so far. Okay, and we're glad to hear that you're happy here in Los Angeles. Hi, and you're widely known as the voice of Persona 5. Can you tell us how you first became involved with the series?
目黒庄司さんというコンポーザーの方が、まず私を見つけてくれて、それでなんか最初は CM レコーディングかなと思ってパッと行ったらもうペルソナ5のシンガーとして決まってました。
All right, so she was discovered by Shoji Meguro, the composer, and she got a call. She was like, "Could you sing for a song?" And she went in the studio. She thought it might be like for a commercial, like advertisement music or something, and it was Persona 5. Wow.
レコーディングの時にこういうカメラが急に置いてあって何事だろうって知らなかったんですよ。だからびっくりしました。
There was a camera in front of you.
Yeah.
The camera in front of her when she entered the studio. What was the camera for? そのカメラは何のためにあったんですか？
最初の曲を録音するこの多分シンガーが私になりますよという多分イントロデューシングの多分ビデオだったと思うんですけど、映像だったと思うんですけど。
They were already filming her, like to introduce her as the singer for Persona 5. But it sounds more like an audition or something.
Yeah, no, there's no audition.
No audition, just okay. Wow. And how did you actually meet Meguro-san?
それはまあ私のことを目黒さんに紹介してくれた人がいて、まあでもそうですね。
はい、どうやって発掘されたかというか。
もうその目黒さんが急になんか私と思ったらしいです。
So they had like a common friend, but she doesn't seem to really remember. But so did he actually like listen to your demos or you singing, performing, or?
そうデモじゃないけど、例えば YouTube の動画とか、そういう資料のなんか音楽をどこかで聞いてくれたらしくて、よくわかってないんですけど。
So it seems he heard her singing somewhere on YouTube. So was that before you actually met, or was it like
もうレコーディングで初めましてでした。
Okay, so the first time you met was actually okay. So a friend recommended you to Meguro-san, obviously.
Not a friend, but なんか
common coworker.
そうそうそうcoworker が。
So that person recommended you to Meguro-san, and he checked you out on YouTube, and he was like, "Oh, that's the girl." Wow. Okay. So usually, like for many anime music or game music, we would like imagine like a high tone rock style, dramatic opera maybe way of singing. But your style, I was surprised. Like you have more the organic jazz-ish groove. I don't know if it's exactly jazz, but
yeah, I learned the black music, the jazz style, and R&B and soul music. I love the 70s soul music.
Okay,
so
yeah.
So
for example, could you describe some artists?
My favorite artist is Danny Hathaway.
Oh,
yeah, Danny Hathaway, Hathaway, blah blah blah. Yes, so many musicians.
Just the two of us.
Yeah, just the two of us.
Yeah.
I love
see
this
some
one.
roots and okay.
Yeah.
When it comes to music, you speak English.
No,
you
no,
could
no,
always speak English. We sense that. See, you hear our.
喋れません。
So actually, where did you learn your English? Self-taught?
Not self-taught. 中学校、高校。あとは、20歳超えて、やっぱり音楽一緒にやってる人たちが、アメリカの人たちだったりとか、日本に住んでるアメリカの人たちだったりするので、
surrounded by those kind of people. Okay. So like a average Japanese kid would, like she learned English in junior high school, and well, like when she reached the age 20, she was surrounded with musicians, like foreign musicians that actually live in Japan mostly, and so she was surrounded with English. You communicate with the artist in English.
Yeah, but I say just only yes or no or
yes, no. Take it from the top.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. But see, it's sometimes when people are shy to learn new languages, actually, it doesn't take that much to get started, does it?
Yes, I am. なんか難しいからちょっと緊張しちゃいます。
Okay. Oh, she's very shy. She's afraid of making mistakes. Like, yeah, well, I understand that. I still am like that too. Yes, but I'm trying very hard. Yes.
Cool.
My first language is Japanese too. So yes. So you got to meet Mr. Meguro Shoji-san, and then the first. Do you remember the first song you actually recorded?
The Wake Up, Get Up, Get Out There.
Wow, that was the first song.
Yeah.
How long did you actually work on that song in the studio?
He sent me a demo, but なんかどうだったかな。繰り返し歌って練習しました。
So you practiced, you were prepared when you went to the studio. Okay. So the studio work itself didn't take that long.
でも目黒さんは結構厳しくて。
He's very precise.
Yeah. ね、それでなんかその説明の仕方も独特な表現をするんです。
Okay. The way he explains the song, he's got his own way of explaining.
だからもう言ってることをやってるはずなのに全然なんか
So she feels like, I just did what you told me to do. Isn't that what I did? Yeah.
みたい ちょっと合ってるんですけど違うんですよ
So it
ね。
wasn't easy after all.
言ったりして、でもなんかいいものを作りました。
Wow. Okay. So do you have any like new upcoming projects you could announce or like share with us?
For the
in the future in general, for this, it doesn't have to be for a person. As an artist.
As an artist, me?
Yes.
ちょっと自分のプロジェクトもやろうかなと。
Welcome back to AX Light here at Anime Expo 2025. It is day 3, and I'm your host, Brandon McKinnis. We have seen so many things so far today. I'm so excited to be here. I'm loving we've got the academic theme going on behind me with everything. Later today, we're going to have the Crunchyroll industry panel. Very exciting. And coming up next, here on the stream, we are going to be showing the Orange panel, animating Beastars and Leviathan. Up next here on AX Light.
When I saw your name, usually Japanese people would write the name with an R.
Yeah. So
you stick with the L.
Yeah, the pronunciation is close
to start the panel then. So I'll do a quick introduction for myself, in case if you don't know me. Okay, the photo blew up. My name is Yoshihiro Watanabe. I'm a producer from Studio Orange, and that's me as Ryuk from Death Note during college in in Westwood. Now, this time for AX profile picture, I was only allowed to use professional pictures. I can't use my usual squatting on my toilet picture, so I had the stress, so I had to let it go here. Thank you very much. So, about our studio, if you're not aware, we worked on a show called Land Lustrous. Thank you. Thank you. What was that? Huh? Okay. I mean, I answer at every single con, but decision not ours yet. So, I mean, once the business side makes that decision, I mean, if as a creative side, there's dozens of animators still working on, worked on that show is still with us. So once that decision is ever made, we would love to make that. But for other shows that we are currently working on, Beastars. Oh, that's great. If you notice something, there's actually one voice out there that might have been different, but I'll talk about that later. We worked on Godzilla Singular Point, on the animated Godzilla adaptations, and a little bit, maybe not familiar, but we do a concert movie called Idol 7. Okay, is there Idol 7 fans? I see you over there. Thank you. And Trigun Stampede. I have my little Terubash here. I made the oath to travel 1,000,000 miles with him. I'm only 10% done so far. I'm not sure if I'm going to done before Stargaze. And also I have a little Lego show over here. Thank you. But our studio is run by Eiji Inomoto. He's the CEO and also the animator. So if you ever watch Land Lustrous, you saw Foss doing this. It's Eiji Inomoto doing this to really animate that character. And he's been 40 different characters in season 1 of Beastars. But yeah, he's the master. He's behind all of our inspirations. The company started out just by himself. And we produce shows. I mean, we just talked about it. But other than that, we have 20 years of history, and we worked on these kind of works from like a lot of mecha shows, like Code Geass, Evangelion, the movie feature films. We actually didn't work on Gundam for some reason, but we worked on a lot of mecha shows. Yeah, thank you for noticing. And so as a studio, as a company, we have these kind of features. We have producing, so myself, producer, but we're mainly an animation studio. So our CEO's an animator. We have tons of animators. We have about right now 80 animators as employees, and then the modeling department explain a little bit about Beastars. Beastars, season 1 and 2 takes place in a school called Cherryton Academy, and within there, there's a lone wolf, very emotional lone wolf called Legoshi, and he witnesses a murder, or he doesn't witness a murder, but he encounters a murder case within his. It's not a murder, sorry. It's a devouring, because in World of Beastars, there's carnivores and herbivores living in peace, but the carnivores can't hold back their desire to devour your friends. So, okay, that's part of it, and it's a friendship between Legoshi and the flip's not moving. And the hot deer, Louis. And there's many Legoshi's friends, and he also falls in love with the rabbits. What's funny is that before Anime Expo, I had a presentation at a certain studio who had similar show, and it was a very awkward presentation for me to present this story about the rabbits, romance between the rabbit and the carnivore. But it's very a lot of school dramas, and there's suspenses and a lot of actions. So how did we create a Beastars is one thing. So creating animals with motion. Now, as I just said it, it's not as simple as I just said it. Because, see, so animals with a very realistic physique and also a realistic face of animal. So we wanted to create a sense of animal feeling, very natural nature feeling, but also very sexy body. So how about animals? Animals, how can animals be relatable? I mean, if you look at wolves, I mean, I love wolves, but if you compare it to humans, they're not as compassionate. I mean, they might be compassionate to you, but we don't really know as a structure of the face if they're compassionate to humans. So we looked at this anatomically, and we're looking between how the facial muscle structure is structured. Human face has a lot of muscles around the eyes, but animals, wolves particularly, only have this kind of muscles. But we looked at dogs. So dogs, flip isn't moving. It's my PC's fault. Sorry about that. Okay. I mean, if you compare it to the previous wolf picture, much more relatable. So we started looking to the facial structure of dogs now. Dogs actually have additional muscles compared to wolves. So these are actually really interesting discoveries we've made to create the wolf character Legoshi. And so Legoshi can be very sensitive. He could be happy, sad, very angry, surprised, and very scary as well. And none of warm everything.
Okay, I think we're good now. Okay, we're still good. We're still here. We got 100. We're gonna get extra 180. After the Twitter campaign. 5 extra points. 100 extra points. Missions.
世界にはパートナーを運びながら障害物競争を行う文化があるとサーバントの皆さんの間で話題になっています。そしてオリオンさんが数々の女性に声をかけている姿が目撃され、先ほど星になられたそうです。
And then there is extra parts.
慣れた頃ほど油断しやすいもの。受け取り忘れにはご注意ください。
300-ish to 821.
I got 100 marks.
You have to do stuff. Stuff. You have to do stuff. So missions that I still
バ
need
スタ
to
ー
do
クイックア
to
ーツ
complete.
これらのカードを一度に選ぶことで
Set
3種のボーナスを獲得できる
100
マイティチェインが発動します
other guys to
戦
get
局を見
extra
極めつつ
cards.
チャンスがあれば狙ってみましょう
That's doable. And the extra missions, one extra rank up and I get an extra 10. I need to clear 3 more for the advanced quests. Unlock 50 signs for the extra 3 cards. Yeah, I'm going good. Let's go to
や
enhance.
いらっしゃいだねマスターくん地道にコツコツやる
Here,
それとも
class
せ
score. And we have extra class score. Yeah, alter ego is available. Okay, let's go Berserker. And then let us go. Quick crit, Buster crit. Okay.
I don't even know where.
That's after. What do you call it? It didn't happen. I don't think that's how it works. That's exactly how it works. Okay.
そろそろ
I
クエス
think
ト
I
に
have
戻る
enough quartz for the party. And Morgan's already here to help. She's the catalyst. Oh my lord. And maybe we can get the Letitia craft essence. By the way, that's not her best ascension, and I'm not even talking about the third ascension.
She's a saber.
She's baby. 30 quartz! I'm afraid to do a skip. You know what's funny? She's a caster. Meaning Weaver can spook me. And again and again. And again. And again and again and again. Did I mention again? And again. for the skip. I'm going for the small skip. And what a bad 4-star seed. And another thing. It's another seed. It's an average seed. It's an average ring seed. See? It's literally the average one. She's not the great one. She's not the hottest one. She's the average one. Although the effect is quite nice. 15% buster and be charged by 2 levels. The dress is fine.
The normal ring is kinda average. That's not average.
Yeah, she is not the average ring, obviously. This is not the average Saiyan warrior anymore, Kakarot. I think I did a skip. And we have gathered. And fucking barrel. And another Kadok!
They just cry.
Yes.
I like.
I forgot the name. And David. And another thing. Another scene. Yeah, I think I didn't do a skip. Okay, no skips. Because I want you.
You know, I needed to get
And here's the imaginary waifu. Yeah. Fun was the Sakura character. A diferença é que a risca começo não era Sakura. I did a skip. It's then. Happy. We're getting good on the seas, but I want the sun. Give me my catalyst. I'ma rub this Nero very softly. I'm not gonna cry either. I mean, Nero is closer to Morgan than she is to Saber. Nero has Morgan too.
They both hit same.
They both hate Saber. See? It's a margin. It's another margin.
And I get spooked by Martin. No,
Wrong saints. Wrong saints. I think when I'm the speed. I think the skips were better. We go 120. 120. And it's a goal. Caster, caster, caster.
You got a first.
No, I got.
Yes, you got a first.
I actually got a Percival.
You got a first.
I got a Percival.
Now you know how I feel, babe.
Well, it's better than Anna. Kind of. Yeah,
Anna wasn't a gold lancer spender.
Yeah, you see, Anna is better than Percival, but after the 20-30 time. Oh, it's a Arash? Or at the very least, a blonde ring. Either Arash or a blonde ring. It's an Arash with ring too. Hopefully Morgan understands that it's not a question about if she's going to come or not. Because they didn't ask.
No, I should remember what question.
You remember what I did? I pulled her by the tail. Am I wrong? Yeah? Which I actually grabbed by the tail. Grabbed by the tail. 900 quartz. I grabbed her by the tail. I wasn't asking. Yes. I didn't ask. You got it for 20 tickets and 150. Right now, I believe I'm in my 150. I didn't try tickets yet. I'm saving the tickets for Malazin and Masorio and Mountain City and everyone. I want everyone. I'm a greedy man.
Everyone, but I can't get everyone.
I can.
I'm not going to spend a kidney on the game to guarantee everyone.
I'm not going to spend anything. I'm gonna get everyone. I believe. I believe in the heart of the cards. Heart of the waifus. The power of God and enemy is on my side. Yeah, I know. I forgot to buy right now. And there's some extra parts that I can farm there. And let's go further. Oh, I don't know. It's Hakonon? God and anime is on my side. But not now.
You got spooked with turning cards,
Yes,
and it was only Helen.
it was only Helena. But I'm getting closer. I got spooked by Marta, by Personal, and now I'm getting spooked by Caster. I got spooked by Helena. I'm on the right track. Now I just have to be spooked by a 5-star. And that was a min roll, kind of. Morgan, I'm knocking. You can come nicely and politely, or what the fuck do you see? It's the Millennium guy. That's a min roll. Yeah, he's Vlad's master.
Oh, the one that dies
Yes. Yes. Let's go skipping.
It's plus he's him.
And here, now it's time for the 5-star spook. It might be. No, it's only Kieran. It's a 4-star.
You see, this is what happened when they go up with 4-star rating.
Morgan, come on. Come on, Morgan. We both know we want to come. That's a min roll.
No, GSSR,
I'll try not to skip right now. No, maybe I'm going for the ultra skip. Yeah, I got in the extra powerful skip.
こんにちは。あなたが私の召喚者ですね。
I did a Kita-shan.
私はトネリコ。雨の国の魔女、トネリコ。
Guy did this, like, he skipped, and then the character came. It's the most
植
powerful
物系
skip,
の魔術は苦手ですが、
and it worked.
敵を倒す魔術、争いに備える魔術、障害を破壊する魔術には自信があります。城の外の世界は不慣れですが、どうかよろしくお願いしますね。
Yeah, I'm not done.
For having the other one that's sturdy, I would have to get the
おや、何か物入りかな。マナプリズムと交換。用意した甲斐があったな。
I have everyone. I don't need the dresses up.
This one is?
やあ、いらっしゃいだね、マスターくん。地道にコツコツ。
Thank you, KG. Now it's time to max her level. I go for acquisition.
Can actually give you Johnson. This one is the best.
She
and
is simply
it's
the
not
best.
the best. Because look at how many people.
Yeah, I know. Let's go, Tolerico.
There's many people I don't have.
トネリコはレベルが上がっ。
Maybe I can level up her.
オドの。
Yeah,
The one I don't like, but it looks like a Jean, so I want it.
Arcway? See?
See?
雨の音が響く図書室で鍛錬に励むのはここまでです。
She has
ここからは
her eyes.
雨水にさらされながら進む戦いの道、グゼの旅を始めましょう。
No way in hell.
No way in hell. Yeah, this one is.
もっ
I think it's going to be too easy. Okay. It's okay if you get it.
ああ、記憶がそうでした。これはかつてそうだった姿。
This one is
通り過ぎた思い出の灰。
Yeah, but if I try, I'll probably get another
いつま
carrot.
でも見ていいものではありません。
See, she is going to college.
Is this common?
Yes.
This one is actually very good.
Yeah, this one is the best one for those that doesn't have Castori. No, Toyan.
うん。
I also have Shakita and mini Shakita.
No, why half? What do you mean half? Okay, then it's half.
This one is. I kinda want to, but no.
もっと先に。
I have this one.
You kinda want it, but no.
I don't want those ones. But I want the Coco.
Yeah, Coco is Coco.
What's that?
That's Durga. Durga and Kali. This banner is also nice.
This banner has a little bit of problem.
Yeah.
もっとさ。
Three psychopaths.
Problem is killing.
It's not a problem. It's
戦
the
闘
same.
能力が上がる。
Is the solution?
I think her ascension materials are very easy. Oh my god.
私の留守中、変わりはありませんでしたか。なければ良いのです。これまでのことは話題にはしないように。それより記念日です。
Today is a special day, my husband.
一国を預かる身ではあ
I
り
may
ますが、
rule a nation.
今は公務より私事を
But I
優
put
先
my
し、
personal affairs
ふ
ahead
さわ
of
しい姿に着替えてみました。この姿の時は水妃モルガンと呼ぶよう
You might
に
be
似合い
spoken
ますか。
for young. So don't do it. Don't do it.
より
Now everyone's gonna get mistaken by Castoria when
何を
selecting caster because Morgan exists.
より
And when you pick Morgan as a berserker, you might be spooked by
Yori.
Castoria. Final ascension.
長い。
No,
い
that's through her.
え、とても短い。
She
一
looks
瞬の
like
夢を見ていました。
História chegou primeiro pra gente, então ela
ト
aparece
トロットがいて、
Technically, she came
エ
before.
クターがいて、
pra gente.
グリムがい
A gente viu primeiro.
Na história,
て、ラ
ela
イネックがいて、
Mas a gente não viu. A gente não tava lá.
妖精たちと人間たちが共に手を取り合う、そんな王国の夢を 叶うことはなかったとしても、その夢は間違いではなかったと微笑む。
Don't
彼
worry,
の
Morgan.
夢を
You're safe now. Those stupid fairies are not going to get you.
ごめんなさい。私は最後まで
Of
うまく
course
や
you
れて
did
いたでしょ
everything
うか。
right. She's asking us if she did everything right. Of course you did. You see, when she dies in Lost Belt 6, everything turns upside down. And Oberon is a motherfucker.
よりの
Raised
そう
her children and raised a psycho. A psycho fairy.
そう
Nah, she's fine.
よ
She's fine. Men do have a lot of experience. She, look. I ask Morgan. I kinda like this one a lot.
Tell me that you're not going to create a mess in the final image of the card, trying to get a custodian.
Of course it's going to happen. To everybody.
Problem.
And I'm going to solve the problem. Everyone should do either this or this. The second and the fourth people are kind of. See, now it's not a problem. Now she's Summer Morgan. Summer Morgan, also known as the hot one. When
So-
they ask you, she's the hot one. Get the grail. I just can't go for 122. I
何
spent everything on the altar. The second one. Both the altars are 120.
So-
And some rebooking. Yes. And she's NP5 because I need coins to get to 120, remember? That's why I cannot go for more than 120.
そう
Now that I think about it, Ibuki came very easily. And a lot. I was basically Yami Yugi.
So
立ってみるレベル1000
より
Almost there. Level 100 incoming. Summer is going to be nice because she's gonna have 100% extra damage. Oh, but she doesn't need it.
より濃厚なバカンスの
Did I mention that she buster loops because she's a buster servant?
そろそろクエストに戻る？いいよ。その代わり戻ってきたらまた新しい話を聞かせて。
Have I said buster enough? Did I say buster? Yeah, that's right.
そう急ぐ。
Keep those.
わ
She also have a very, very funny skill that has a negative cooldown. Let's see if we can upgrade everything to level 20, to level 10. Oh, she needs pages to upgrade the skills. Lots of pages, 45 pages. Let's see if she needs anything harder. No, that's easy. And bells. I have only 1,000 bells. She only needs 300. Okay, yeah, I can do it. She can go level 10, 10, 10 on the skills. I'm almost trying her in P2. I'm almost trying. Almost. I think I'm not going to. I need to see if her banner is going further. Because then I can go for Castoria, then Malazin, and then I go back. Because there's nothing else this year. Nothing else.
Her banner is going to
I think her banner goes all the way to first.
So I can try her after
Maybe. And that's a huge maybe. Her skills are Fairy from the Land of Rain, which is true because she is from the Rain tribe. She's a Rain Fairy. She has Charisma of Adversity, and her last skill is Last Resort. Which, if I remember correctly, it's a 50% MP gauge for everything. Her and everyone else. Yeah, but she is not a support. She's not going to buff the other Morgan. Yeah, they are going to beat everyone together. Yes. Yeah, I like it. I liked it a lot. Maybe we can finish here? Should we finish here? Should we finish here? What? 17? Yeah, that's it. Okay guys, let's wrap it up here. I'm going to play Rag. Maybe I'm not going to live stream. And let's see if Osbe is going to have the same luck.
And sorry for all the inconvenience, but Samsung Dex decided that they don't read myself.
It's totally good. Don't know. Let's try. I need a node for her. I mean, she's a caster. Is that an assassin's node that I remember? Technically, yes. Hold on. There is an Olympus. I think there is a full assassin node here. Let's see if Toneleiko is actually good. Wasn't there an option that I could get? Priority for bonds. 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 Oh, the 20%. The 20%. The 20% is killing me. It's kissing me. Let's go for attack and select on. She has kind of the same attack stat as Dark Koyan. No, she has a higher because Dark Koyan has golden foes. She has higher attack stats than Tiamat. Every Bonsi I have on Earth. And where's the 500? Where's the Jansi? Who else I'm upgrading? Yeah, come here, you. Not you. You. And you. Yeah, let's go. If you ask me if I know how to loop with Morgan, I'm going to say no. So that's why I'm going to read. Let's see if this is actually hard or not. Summer Morgan. Babe, you think she's hard to loop or not? So you think she's going to be hard to do? So her first skill gives 10% MP charge every turn. And she has a 50% charge. And MP damage. Her second skill is a charisma skill, and the less HP she has, the more attack she gives. And the third skill has a cooldown of 5 turns, which is funny because after Koyan uses her skills, she has a 0 cooldown of 5, which gives 50%. Huh. first skill is a 7-turn cooldown. 7-turn cooldown? Man, that's kind of... That's hard. Let me think. Charges orient charge for 3 turns for 10%. She gives 50, then Koyan, then shoots. Gets 10. Gets... Yeah, she needs Albatross. I'm 90% sure she needs Albatross. I'm not completely sure, but I think she needs Albatross. I'm not convinced. But I think she needs. Let's see, babe. NP1 Summer Morgan. And I believe she... Oh, her NP has a... oh, yeah.
夏の装いですが、何か
Before the let's see, battle speed 2. Confirm not. And let's go.
飛び立つ前に
Now we go for this.
あがくのです。格の違いを知ります。お参りしていきます。日向の火薬の好き放題扱ってあげましょう。
And this.
はい、NSS サービスですね。そのように。失礼。今、異論はあります。引き届けましょう。
NP1 can do.
コールアバ。我が記憶の底より湧き出。原初のまた最果ての極地。サマークールドズマリ。
485.
朝になっちゃったか。ごめんね、間に合わなくて。
Not terrible. It's what? 160 for everyone. That's NP1.
いいね、最高だ。
完全によろしくて。十分楽しみでしょ。大根視線はそのまま。
Oh, and by the way, those enemies are not human. Which
気に入りました。
oh, pardon.
私の手にすがりつきなさい。肉体は溶けようと魂はこの湖サマープールドスマ
650.
余裕です。
And now the last resort skill.
あがくのですね。人なき聞き届けましょう。
目障りなんだろ。
気に入りました。私の手にすがりつきなさい。肉体は溶けようと魂はこの湖サマープールドスマリ。
Almost 2 So it's 480, 650, and almost 1 million. Almost 2 million, rather. Let's try Morgan, regular Morgan. let's try regular. What do you think? Regular Morgan is better or worse? What? So what?
It's more in almost everybody.
Yeah, but okay. So you think she's stronger? She's MP2.
くだらない奴らだよ本当にいい
あまり悩ませない楽しさに入り立つ前に
She is MP2.
宝具を目を背けないで
Summer Morgan hits for 480.
それは絶えず見た滅びのに
Let's see first wave.
最果てにありながらトリバースロードレスキャメル
That's one Summer Morgan wins.
朝になっちゃったか
Let's see turn 2.
えそのようにこちらの話です店内入れないはい NFS サービスです完全配慮よろしくてえそのようにはい NFS サービスですもちろんお望み目を背けないで
There's no turning back.
そういいでしょう私の足元で許しを乞いなさい落ちよロードレスキャメロット
Morgan NP2 is losing to Summer Morgan as an NP1.
イノベーション始めます
That's the last
すべて見つめますよろしく宝具を
She needs at
いい
least
判
two
断
moves to win
だ
from this.
慈悲神戸を垂れよ恐怖を希望もなき何人も通るにあたわず
So she only wins at turn
ひどい目にあった
and by a small
せっ
margin.
かくの羽に傷がつくま
Summer Morgan just wins when facing berserkers and assassins. But that's it. Morgan is still good, but that was Summer Morgan's NP1. At NP2, her damage almost doubles. Or at the very least, extra 50%. So let me wrap it up here. Yeah, thank you Griffith, thank you KG, thank you everyone. I'll maybe do a showcase later, a video showcase for Summer Morgan. I'm gonna try NP2 later. NP2 hits a lot harder. But yeah, she's a monster, and if for whatever reason Summer Morgan loses HP, like in a challenge quest, her charisma is going to buff way harder. Because the less HP she has, the higher attack she can give. We're talking like 50, 60, 70% extra attack, not just 20 or 30. Okay, so thank you all for coming and see you next time. Catch you later.